One thing you'll notice very easily, right, is that I not only have a yellow light on this time because it helps my eyes and it helps me not feel so whited out and blasted, you know, but the yellow light is helping my eyes, the yellow light is helping the picture, because, you know, when I love living in the city, but the yellow light is helping me for editing too. I don't like looking at myself just be whited out. That's it. Like, it's gross. So, I would like to thank the three of you that needed those badges immediately. in exact order. Alicia, first to stream and first member of the new station rebuilders. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. 5 of you just became members. I didn't even get through the intro. Thank you, DJ Holloway, for the 5 memberships. And thank you for your membership as well. Five of you are going to become members of the cult. Not cult thing. Mind your business. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. And yes, the cult not cult thing grows so much, and I'm glad for it. Thank you. Also, Tiff, thank you for your membership to the Station Rebuilders. Now, you bet not ever think you aren't loved. I don't think that at all. I don't think it's like legal for me to say, think that. I don't think it's legal for me to think that anymore. I don't think I can. Literally the moment that I didn't even do my intro. I got distracted. I can't look at chat. If I look at chat, then I have to. 5 of you are going to become part of the cult. That's not a cult. Mind your business. You guys like that? You guys like that shit? You guys like that shit? You guys like the little alert thing I did? I have so many of them. I spent hours doing them today. Hours. I'm so proud. Oh, there's so many. There's some for specific numbers of donations. Oh, it's so cute. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. This is not a boring stream. We're not gonna have that little fucking blue character that hops around when you donate. I hate that shit. I fucking hate it. When you're in someone's stream, right? Got a donation and forgot the intro. Yep, money changed me 100%. Absolutely. I'm not supposed, listen, if I pay attention to chat, the intro is over. That's how it goes. That's how it goes every single time. That's how it goes. If I pay attention to chat, the intro is over. Every single time. The money changed me, absolutely. Alicia, first to chat, first to join. Diva, hello, nice to see you here as I see you every night. Tiff, before the membership I see, making dinner and waiting. I'm glad that I'm a part of your nightly routine. Your neat nightly routine. There we go. DJ Holloway becoming a member. DJ Holloway, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Wonderful to see you here. Jamie, I hope that your summer has ended better than it started and was. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. Dr. Toboggan, Mantis Toboggan. I'm a giant Always Sunny in Philadelphia fan. On some real shit, my kid's baby shower was themed Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, in case you niggas didn't know that, like, I like my kid's baby shower was Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I used to fall asleep to that show as a kid. It's one of my favorite shows in the world. It's does that make sense? Do you guys get it? Like, do you guys get why I say such horrible shit with with a straight face? I've been watching that show since I basically learned what emotion was. Yeah, it's my favorite show in the world. In the world. In the world. For real, I'm not lying to you. Lennon Turner, my biggest Leland hater I've ever met. Hello, how are things in the Mexico? Poodles of Noodles, hello, nice to see you here. You're becoming a regular. I enjoy that. I love to see it. We love to see that. We do. Love that Stephen King reference. Let's not forget Leland was also the name Satan was going by in Needful Things. D Bunny B. Okay, now we're getting very intricate. I'm loving this. Sounds like they're fucking wrestling upstairs. Right off the rip, Alicia. I'm telling you right off the rip. That's an awesome party. I hope. Yeah, it was. I was gonna say I thought like this party, yeah, but no, that was a good party. It was very like weird because none of my family got the references. So it was just me laughing at a bunch of stuff because my mom planned it, and she is like me. She'll study for hours upon days to get something, and she got all these different like weird yellow decorations that had to do with the show, and she printed out little things. It was super awesome. And I know, like, why don't you talk to your mother? She's not a good person. She does good stuff, but she's not a good person. I'm glad that I'm a part of your nightly routine. Poodles. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. When people tell me that like, I'm a part of their routine or you watch me, thank you. You could be watching television right now. You know that? Did you know? You could be watching television right now. But you're watching me. Thank you. You could be, hold on, what the fuck? Why is this not? All right, because the alerts and stuff. But this is our television. Yo, that's such a nice thing to hear. Like, oh my god, why is that up so fucking loud? What the hell? I hope that wasn't loud for you guys as it was for me. What the fuck? That's gross. I'm sorry. I don't know why that was so loud. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so goddamn sorry. I'm so sorry. I probably blasted your eardrums out with that. I'm so sorry. Anyways, thank you. That's a gorgeous thing to hear that I'm you guys' TV. And that's, oh, hold on. I don't want to go over with the intro time because I know with these Leland streams, I like to jump directly into the content. You know, like you can always tell when it's more of a just talk. It's more of a you can tell when it's more of a talk heavy stream and when it's more of a you can tell when it's more of a talk heavy stream and when it's more of a focus. And DJ, you said it. Hold on. No problem. I have you on in the background while I slave with college work. Yo, that's one thing I don't miss. I was addicted to being a student because you can be addicted to being a student. Don't let anyone tell you differently. You can be addicted to being a student, and I was for a clean minute there. I was addicted to being a student because I didn't know what else like to do in life. You know what I mean? Like you're just sort of stuck in that box of like go to class, not have money. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I was not a broke college student. For like my last 3 years, no, I was not a broke college student. The first 3, yeah, poor as hell. Last 3, no. I was getting to it. I was skipping class to make plays. I was not broke. I'll say that right. I was not fucking broke. First 3, poor as hell. Last 3, I was getting to it. I was gonna say, can't be too poor if you're ODing. through 3 vocational school. Holy fuck. Niggas love learning. Niggas love learning. Motherfuckers is addicted to the books. Okay, got the vaporwave going too once the money comes in. Listen. See the gold chain that I can't afford. You see the shirt that probably cost like $5 back in the day. I'm not saying that I'm getting slightly out of poverty with this move, because I'm not. But this is definitely gonna help me pay my rent. This is for sure gonna help me pay my rent, and that's what I'm. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for reviewing my channel and still giving me monetization. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I won't let you down this time. I won't. I swear to God, I won't. Listen, this is like when you get fired from a really good job and they let you back anyways, and you're like, what? For real? You're gonna let me try again? Deadass. Okay, thanks. I won't fuck up this time. I will not fuck up this time. I'll censor out every cuss word. If I even think a joke is too funny, I'll cut it out. I swear to God, YouTube. On the lives, I'll say whatever I want, but when I put it out as videos, I swear to Christ, I will cut it up so much that people will get annoyed, so they come watch the live. YouTube threw me a lob. They said, bro, you leaving too much in. You can say whatever you want on the live, but just cut it up, nigga. Just cut it up, put it out, just cut it up. It's like the big homie. You fucked up, he pushed you off the block, you broke now. He sees you struggling, he's like, ah, you know what? Come on. Come on, I know you was mouthing off, I know. Come on back. All good, come on. He might smack you in the back of the head, he might take your gun, you know what I mean? Like, now you just out on the street, you know what I'm saying? You know, probation period and shit. You only get 10 rounds. All right, you only get 10 rounds so you can prove yourself. Oh my God, bro. I'm a ridiculous person. Stony Sunny River, welcome to Brookhouse Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host of Most Smoke. And today, as usual, I'm laughing at my own fucking jokes here, buddy. Like, when don't I do that? Why is my chat now? Oh, chat froze again. I hate when my chat freezes because there's nothing I can do about it. Like it's literally nothing that I can do about it. It's I have to cancel it out, then I have to open it back up. Like, I don't like when chat freezes. I promise we're getting directly into topic. I just got a little chatty tonight. When the brand new silk blouses come in, we know you fully changed. No. When I get a box, no, that's not even a change. That's just what I want to do when I get a shit ton of money. Like probably when I sign my first film deal, or when I get like, you know, a really good YouTube check. Oh, I'm gonna do a dispensary. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck that. No, I take that back. I promised you guys like a weed shop with me because I live in New York and I can do that. I promised you guys like in Discord I would just shop online for weed and have it delivered and have like a giant like dab session and just taste test. I promise I'll do that. I really want to. I really do. I want to get you guys' opinions on the products that we have in the state. Oh, I think I see a Cactus Ray and I see a Brandy Hornbeck and a Kentucky. Welcome to Brookhouse Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host of Most Smoke. We are celebrating remonetization. I got the email this afternoon, and as soon as I got the email, I did all the shit. I did all the stuff. I got all the alerts done. We're good. Yeah. It's like nothing ever happened except I got better. It's like nothing ever happened except I got better. Now, one thing I noticed today was our friend Leland, our guy, right? Our favorite. Not it. Here we are. Our favorite subject of the hour. Our favorite lonely bum, our favorite subject, our favorite, I like to call him like a case study, honestly, because I have a couple of things that we're gonna do today in regards to him. We're gonna go back over bingo, but we're gonna do a specific era And we're also gonna go down a list, all right? I love lists. It gets the chat bumping, it gets you guys' brains going, and it makes us have a little bit of debates, because it's not gonna be a whatever we say is just gonna get put down. It's gonna be, do we really think this? Why do we think this? I wanna have open discussions about certain things. It's gonna be super simple, but I want to have open discussions about it. It's super dumb. It's that's not super dumb. Don't insult yourself, Pine. It's super simple. Essentially, what it is, do we think that certain things got sold, or did Bree take them? Did they get sold, or did Bree take them? Or did Leland keep them in a storage unit? Now, see, we have to discuss as to why we believe these things. Okay? We have to discuss as to why we think these things. No, we don't know that. We don't know if she took it all, Tiff. We don't know that. We think. We don't know that. We think. That's just educated guessing. Who the fuck buying anything from him? You have no clue. Oh, that's funny that you asked that. It's funny that you asked that. Good afternoon, Pastor. Created by Kells. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, The Most Smoke. And today, I was about to give away a little bit of a slip, a little bit of a secret, a little bit of a thingy thing. What about their storage unit? Who gets that? I think the storage unit goes to whoever name it's in. Christina, first time catching a live. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, The Most Smoke. And today, I have the most new people coming in to watch me laugh at our favorite case study. Leland Brown Jr. This is me. This is not Leland. This is Leland. I am the Professor Pine. This is Leland. We all know that. We look nothing alike. I love when people come in my comments and say, oh, you guys look alike. You guys look like cousins. No, we don't. We're just black. And one of us used to be on drugs and the other one is still on drugs. Like, what the fuck? We look nothing alike. Like, that's so goddamn insulting. He's been faking all along content farming. Not exactly true. Not exactly true. Media, not exactly true. There's an era which he was faking being in the tent for long periods of time, but he was this stupid. He was this stupid. Not about everything, but about most things, he was this stupid. Okay. Yeah, he was pretty stupid about things, but not all the way stupid. He did fool his audience, but he was homeless for a good bit. He was living in that tent for a good bit. I can't lie about that. I know that for a fact. He was in that tent for a good bit. Like, it didn't last long, but I promise you, that one room tent is just despicable at that point. Just dig the grave. We'll get into all of that. Trust and believe. We will get into all of that. Dig the grave. All right, so I think that once again, shout out from Jamaica. Thank you. Thank you. I love when people not in the continentals tell me where they're watching from. I love it to death. Oh, I'm reaching audiences. Isn't that wild that the day that I can start making YouTube money, they start pushing me more? Isn't that kind of wild? Literally, the day that I can start cutting them in on things that I'm making, they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. We'll give you some more viewers. I've been streaming for a half hour and 24 of you are here already? I'm just saying, because when I couldn't make them shit, it would be 10 of you here, right? We love you, YouTube. We do. We really do. Listen, YouTube, I love you. I love you. Okay? I love you. You make dreams come true. Dead ass. Listen, this is what I wanted to do when I was like a little kid. Since I was 9, I wanted to make videos and make money off them, right? Thank you, YouTube. We love you. I swear to God, we do. I swear. You think I'm complaining? I just got my job back. Here from Facebook. Oh, I never addressed this. I never addressed this yesterday. Whitney, welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, The Most Smoke. Listen, please listen to me. If anybody's coming from Facebook and thinking that I'm not a credible person to who I am, that parody piece at the end was to soften the fact that I just called this man a pedophile like 100 times in a row. That little piece about her cutting his dick, that was clearly fake. Please, that was a parody. I make haha jokes about shit. He is an actual predator. He is an actual sex trafficker. I just made a joke at the end to soften it for the internet, okay? So for anybody that doesn't get it, that was parody, but he's really a predator. He's really a problem. But I made it funny at the end because that's what I do here, you feel me? So to anybody who's coming from Facebook and that article and people thought it was serious, I'm sorry if you thought it was serious, bro. I'm sorry. It's not. It is, but you know, the end wasn't not. You chilling, I'm here because see, I love that. We're good. Hey, I love that shit. That's why I started doing this. I was nosy too, and then I exposed him as being a predator. I was nosy about this too. I fully understand. I welcome people that are nosy about this shit. I really do. That's what I'm here for. That's literally what these videos are for. It's for people who don't want to go to the bullshit reaction channels and want to see the actual information. You want to see what's happening in the day-to-day. You want to see what's happening behind the scenes. People trust me so much. They give me information. I find it beautiful. I will literally get like phone calls from the people who have hit me up with shit. Does anybody know if Brianna's okay? I can tell you right now for a fact, Brianna's fine. I can tell you for 100% fact, Brianna's perfectly fine. And she is not near this man. She is 100% safe. I can say that. I can tell you that. Brianna's not in any danger right now. She's not. If I didn't know, I would tell you I don't know. But she's fine. We all know is that Leland is a bum who doesn't take care of his child. Oh my God. Yeah, he's still not taking care of his kid. Like, I don't know how this nigga can try to come on my live and say, how do you know I'm a deadbeat father? Where's your son, nigga? Like, what are we talking about? What are we saying? Bro really tried to convince me that he was a good father. You don't respect me. I don't respect predators. The fuck? No, I don't respect predators. What kind of person are you if you do respect a predator? Like, what are we talking about? Oh my God. He don't really need to be around that kid anyway. No one said he did. That's the fucked up part, right? We all know he doesn't need to be around this kid, but he doesn't even try. He doesn't even try. I'm praying for the day you get that exclusive interview from Bree. You're honestly the only person I trust to do that interview. Hold on. Oh, someone just... When perks are ready. That's hilarious. When YouTube says your perks are ready, that means something very different than when the pharmacy says it. Oh my God, what the fuck? Gmail again. That was a joke. I was never an opiate person. That was a pure humor joke. I definitely remember an old video of his first BM putting him on blast. Whoa, I don't even remember that shit. The baby mother is MIA to this situation. I don't even look because woman is doing God's work, carrying the law. I don't even ask. My hands up when it comes to that. If she wants to be pushed to the side, she's pushed to the side. I will never hunt. Okay. The Bree interview, that is not okay. I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, me and her are in contact, but the more I think about it, the closer that is. The more I think about it. Listen, she was pulling out pulling out the paperwork. I might have to look into that. I might have to. But I feel like I've gotten enough information without having to bug her about shit. Like, ever try to look, you know what I mean? I never. Nah, because when it comes to that, I don't know what the fuck went on. I can only imagine. If he's doing this on live streams, what did he do before he turned the camera on with her? You know what I mean? I don't even... But the more I think about it, the closer it is. Because he's not there anymore. And I know sometimes when a captor moves away from the victim, the victim still holds tight to the captor. Like some of Nature Boy's women, right? Some of Nature Boy's like female victims, they are still like in love with him. Like, oh, he's gonna be free the three, all that shit, right? Now, Bree is either completely still like twisted up, or she's done completely. And if she's still twisted up, that means I might get an interview where she, tries to dumb it down. But the longer I wait, the more clear she's gonna get. The longer I wait, the clearer every event is going to be. And the longer she has time to construct a solid story. Because right now her brain's probably mush. Right now her brain is probably mush as fuck. Okay? Congrats on green. I now am monetized. One girl won. You missed the beginning of class. I emailed you about your stuff pack. Okay, I emailed you about the merch pack. I did. I wanted to make sure about that. But one girl won. Welcome to Broke House Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, Mo Smoke. And today, class has barely gotten started. Okay, class has barely gotten started. But I hope she will not get back to him. I hope the same thing. And isn't it wild? I'll always ask, isn't it wild? Stop laughing, disco. You dropped. I forgot that was a thing. Thank you. The girl 08. Welcome to Broke House Radio. I was gonna say weed and coffee. Welcome to Broke House Radio. Yeah, weed and coffee. Welcome to Broke House Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, Mo Smoke. And today, thank you. You are helping me celebrate. Oh, one girl. Oh, we're sending stuff. Okay. Thank you so much. We're sending the things. You're helping me celebrate my remonetization. I got hired back at YouTube. No longer do you have to try and go to different links to send me things. It's right here in the app. Are gems a good thing? Yeah. They help the channel out. Literally anything that you send is good. Anything that you send when it comes to YouTube, when it says, oh, do that. Yes, it helps the channel. Yes, it does. I want to push my name as much as possible with this, okay? I cannot let myself down. You know what I mean? Like, I will not be let down when it comes to me pushing this YouTube thing, okay? Now I can do middle of the day streams. Now I can do like morning stuff again and not have to worry about, oh, click this link, because that's when strangers are gonna come by, right? When they just swipe and I'm doing the preacher thing, or I'm doing a little coffee shop, whatever the fuck. So I can't ask a random person to go, oh, thank you, weed and coffee. Thank you so much for the 30 joules of flowers. Thank you. I can't ask a random person to go to buy me a coffee. I can't do that. That's not practical. That's not exactly I can't just do that. Floating heart. Thank you. So many things. so many things. And yes, these alerts are darker than I wanted. I didn't expect the purple and green to be that dark, but like, I'm dark, so it's fine. There's nothing wrong with dark. All right? You can just pretend you live in a tent. I don't want to pretend I live in a tent. I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to fucking pretend I live in a tent. Well, the 20s are crucial development years. I unfortunately had mine at 16, but my 20. The 20s are going to destroy Brie, because she already wasted 3 to 4 of them. She still has to get those. She's gonna feel like she has to get those years back. I feel like she's gonna go on a path of high destruction. I feel like she's gonna go on a path of like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like, I don't want to say it. I feel like she's gonna try to get back at Leland and get her years back, or she's gonna, once again, this could go either way. Either she's gonna like try to plow through the. For the therapy fund. For the therapy. You know what? Hold on. Let me pause the music. All right. This music is ruining the fact that I put mad time into these alerts, right? What the fuck? No, bitch. Shut up. I put mad time into these fucking alerts. I'm not gonna let these shit go to waste. Fuck you mean? No. Hold on. No, I didn't like that. Okay? The fuck? I put so much time into these alerts. Damn it. We gonna enjoy these shits. We gonna enjoy them. DJ Holloway, thank you for the $5 toward the therapy fund. She's totally gonna get that money. Yeah, she's gonna get it. Yeah, totally. It's not gonna go to my rent or anything. It's not gonna go to my rent. It's just. Did she post anything about the breakup these days? No, she didn't. But with the inside shit that I know and the people that I speak to, she didn't have to post a thing. She didn't have to post a thing, I promise. She didn't have to post shit. I know for a fact they're done. Cut. Finished. Over. And our man Leland is flexing that shit. My man Leland said, listen, I got over 2 million views across 3 platforms. Where the hoes? Where the hoes? My man Leland said, listen, I got over 3 million views across multiple platforms. What my man say? Looking for my new favorite distraction. Sorry, I was supposed to be a shift to this. Looking for my new favorite distraction. Nigga, distract yourself with a job, you weird fuck. Ladies, DM me, and if you live in PA, even better. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't say nobody wants that bum, Christina. Don't say that. Because there was somebody in his comments that said, listen, I need dick, you need a house. You think I'm kidding? I'm dead serious. There was a shorty in his comments that said, listen, I need to fuck. Or she said, I need a husband. We all know what that means. She said, I need to fuck. I got the $300,000. It's all gone now. I got $300,000. It's all gone now. Thank you, one girl one with the $199. I will send it again. I will send the email again. I will make sure I do. I will make sure I do. Oh, listen, I have so many different alerts. Also, they read these messages out in Indian voices. Anything over $2 is text to speech. I gotta set it as $199. Fuck. I gotta set that shit at $199. I'm dumb. Cause they be doing $199 on YouTube. Thank you so much. Well, hold on, let me do this. Let me figure stuff out real quick. One girl one with the $199. Thank you so much. I appreciate you graciously. I didn't get your email. I will send it again. I swear to God, I will. I will send it again. Carlton Williams with the gift that I did not see. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did not see exactly what it was. I will. No, I'm looking again. Sent high five for 100 joules. Thank you graciously. I'm going to adjust that alert right now for $199 because I want everyone to be able to send me horrible shit. I'm so fine. I live in the idea that if you want to say horrible things to me, okay, just send me $2. You can be as racist as you want. Just send me $2. I don't care. I'm cheap. I don't give a shit. I've been prepping for this my entire life. Okay, send me whatever awful things you want to hear for $199.
This is a desk super chat
Shut
message.
up. What the fuck? Who told you to talk? God damn, Indian woman. Yes, I have all of my voices set as Indian people. I want Indian people to tell me that I'm getting money. I'm dead serious. I'm not fucking around. I got all them niggas set as Indian people.
Mic drop.
See? See? Told you. Only Indian voices. I only want to hear Indian niggas tell me I'm getting money. Only Indian niggas.
Silver star.
Silver star. See? That shit fire as hell. That shit fire as fuck. If I wasn't black, I couldn't say shit like this. I'm very thankful for my skin color. I'm very thankful for my skin color. If I was not black, this would be a terrible thing for me to do. Y'all would think I'm a terrible person. If I was white and I said, oh, I want Indian people to tell me I'm getting money, that sounds so fucked up. But because I look the way I do, because I look the way I do, it's less bad, right? America. And I don't mean it to be racist. I just want the Indian accent to tell me I'm getting money. That's it. I tried to find like an actual Arab man, not an Indian, because don't be racist. You're racist. There's a huge fucking difference. You're a racist bastard. So I tried to get like an Indian man or an Arab man's voice. Couldn't find it. I found an Arab French accent, but I was like, that's too French. That's too French for me. I need something that is like, yeah. So I just went with Indian. I didn't want French Arab. That's a very specific sound. Also, I didn't want Bangladeshi either, because that's a specific accent. See, if y'all don't know the difference, maybe it's because I live in such a heavily like foreign populated city that I can tell the difference just from like listening a little bit. All I gotta do is listen just a little bit, and I'm like, oh, you're from. Yo, when I worked at Macy's, they had such a big Bangladeshi population. You know how fucking random that is? Tell Dr. Toboggan, tell your wife I said hello. Hold on, because you said something, guys. 1 second, you said. So glad that I'm getting pushed everywhere. I love the diversity in my city. It's beautiful. Living in this part of New York, you get everybody of everybody. Everybody of everybody. I think it'd be very weird, because I think it'd be weird if I was only around, you know, people that look like me. I think that's just the way I view it. If I was around people who look like me all the time, I'd lose my mind. Like, I don't want to be around people that only look like me. That's fucking weird. Like, that's very strange to me. How you like, and I hope that's not racist, but I just enjoy diversity. It's like, oh wow, you have a different life outlook than me. Tell me more. Tell me more, motherfucker. Come on, tell me some shit. Please? Hey, please? I love that shit, bro. I love it to death. That's my shit. That's my truth. Diversity. Diversity is lovely. Okay, anyways. Our favorite man decided to say next, because what's his target audience? What is Leland's target audience? People who hate him and what? Because he blew up off TikTok. Huh? What is Leland's target audience? Be honest. What do we think it is? Kids. Thank you, DJ Holloway. Kids, young people, teenagers, right? If you know that your audience is teens, exactly, Tiff. If you know your audience is almost strictly teens, you're going to post something that sounds sort of cheekish and, wait a minute, I think I got my info mixed up. No clue they weren't chronologically homeless couple for views. Oh, no. That's why I got shocked. I was like, no, the BM of Leland never came out. Like, I couldn't find that. I dug. I asked questions like, you know if she ever, nah, bro. That's why I was questioning. I was like, oh, shit. You know something I don't. You know something I don't. What we shouldn't be seeing is Leland saying, or you can like my story if you want me to reach out first. Ooh, ooh. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Nigga got the mouth covering emoji. You're 31 years old. You're turning 31 this year. You're a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man, by the way. Grown-ass man, by the way. This is the most low-effort dating attempt ever. Are we shocked? Alicia, are we really shocked? What effort has he ever put in ever? Wild Dick Leland Brown out here trying to get back at it. Fuck, I forgot about the Wild Dick merch. Damn it. Oh, the wild dick merch. Damn. I'll have that up soon. I'll have the wild dick merch up very soon. I gotta figure out how to Photoshop Leland as a cowboy. Ah, fuck it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Wild dick merch. We need the wild dick merch. Anyways, or you can like my story if you want me to reach out first. Are any of us crazy enough to catfish Leland? D Bunny, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone even have the idea to do that? Why? Why would anyone do that? He ain't worth the energy. If I was crazy enough, I'd say he is. I'd say he is. Couldn't even put it with a picture of the park. A picture of the park. You want him to try and get bitches with a picture of the park? That's where he lives. At the crib, he takes a picture of the monkey bars. Oh, wait. Picture of the monkey bars. Oh, he's a pedophile. That's not funny. I said take a picture of him. I think it's a whole toucher. I said take a picture of the monkey bars. That is not okay. That joke was fucked up. But that was funny. If Rax and Nova can get trolls, then he needs it. Leland doesn't have enough juice to get trolls, right? Because not enough people know that he's a predator. That video getting 11K views in one day, that's the most people have ever seen an expose video of mine ever. The expose video of mine that got, like, it got like 2,000 views. The video that was in the middle of the documentary I made, the video that was in the middle got 2K views. Why? Because YouTube shelved me. YouTube shelved me. I was getting like, what was it? I averaged the numbers. I swear to God, bro, I averaged the numbers. It was like 1,500 to 3,000 views in an average period where a channel my size should have gotten up to 5,000. Like it was a whole like number game. But I was getting held back because the content that I was making was a very specific pocket. It wasn't reaching anywhere else because Leland has a very strange corner of the internet. I wonder why Leland keeps his comments off, because I'm getting more traction. He can't say that's not true. Leland has never denied anything I've ever said. He said it's false accusations. Which one? Because I know for a fact, like 90% of the things I've said about you are true. The rest of the 10, speculation. The 90, I have proof of. I have a whole folder of proof, Leland. I have an entire folder of proof. Don't play with me. Rax and Nova put in work to get trolls. Leland don't have it in him to put himself out there like that to get the amount of troll. Thank you, DJ. You said exactly what I was going to say. Leland hasn't put the work in as a predator online. He's put up the work in as a predator in real life. But he hasn't tried to get caught in stings. Because if someone tries to get caught in a sting, they're actively like seeking. Cyrax was actively seeking. Nova actively seeking. Leland, he was with Bree for so long. He couldn't actively seek online. See, follow me though. Follow me, please. Leland was with Bree for so long. He was seen as the man who is now attached to this bum ass bitch, right? That's what he was being seen. Bree, if you're watching this, I didn't call you a bum ass bitch. That's what people see. That's what people saw you. Okay? He was so attached to this girl by image because he wanted the sob story. He wanted that so bad, but he got that so bad that nobody online wanted to cheat with him. Why? Because Bree was always right there. They lived in a hotel. Like, what was gonna happen? You see my point? You following me? You see my point, right? But he forgot that he was a predator beforehand. Annie, I'm okay. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, Mo Smoke. You're a dedicated lurker. You're a dedicated lurker, and I appreciate that. We love that. Welcome to the membership. I will absolutely put or add you guys to the Discord if you're new members. I'm gonna have to put the link in, but I hate links. I hate them desperately. But Leland never got a chance to be a predator in real life. Or in real life, on the internet. He only did it in real life. He never got that. When I say cheat, you know what I'm talking about. He never got the opportunity to do so, which is good, right? But now we have to worry. There's no Bree to hold him back. There's no Bree to hold him back. Think about that. Bree, like I said, she was a homemaker. She was neat. She tried to make things the best she could. Bree was keeping him from bothering me. Bree was keeping him back like a bad 3-year-old. Like, no, leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. He made you mad because you spilled juice, and you lied that you spilled juice. That's why he couldn't say shit to me when she was right there. Because you're gonna lie and say you don't like young girls? Your victim is right there. Your victim is right there. How are you gonna tell me you don't like young girls when you knocked up one who was underage and you groomed a girl who's right there? You can't say anything about it. She's right there. And when you had a kid with somebody who was like, you're gonna tell me I'm lying? Come on. That's what pisses me off so bad. It's like when a kid knocks the juice over. Did you knock this juice over? No. Well, actually, let me say it in a foreign kid voice because you guys like that shit so much. Did you knock the juice over? I didn't knock the juice over. You knocked the juice over. Leland, did you knock the juice over? I didn't knock the juice over. I have video of you knocking the juice over. That's not you on video. I'm spreading the juice. I spread it. I spread the juice. I don't knock it over. I spread it. That's what it's like talking to him. I had the pleasure of actually talking to him. And when I say pleasure, I mean it's like talking to a retarded wall. A wall, it won't respond to you. A retarded wall will try and make itself sound right. You're a fucking wall. So it's almost just not worth it at all to even speak to him. Because now that Bree's not there, he tries to make it really seem as if he didn't do anything. Leland, we all watch you degrade this girl, sex traffic this girl through many hotels, even if it's just her image. I feel like he thinks that she had to have sex with random people for money for it to be sex trafficking. That's not how America works anymore, bitch. This is in 1992. We live in a digital age. You digitally sex trafficked a girl who you groomed from when she was a kid, or when she was like a teenager. A teenager's a kid. A teenager is a kid. Ask a 16-year-old anything. They're fucking stupid. They're kids. So the fact that he likes to say, I didn't do that. What? Because she you groomed a girl. And then put her photos online. And then you literally admitted to coercing her into doing it. Like, this is like the biggest slam dunk ever in court. This is truly like dealing with a fucking wall. Leland, did you talk Brianna into getting sex trafficked by you? I didn't steal the juice. I just said, hey, sir, give me juice. I give you money. He gave me the juice. I walked away. So did you steal the juice? It's not illegal to walk away. Brick. One girl won. I saw you say brick. We haven't even gotten to the video yet, and I got it. Come on, brick. Where is it? Brick. Fucking brick. Buddy tried to convince me he didn't sex traffic a girl that he convinced into posting her nude images for money. You know how many times he said on video, I had to convince her to do the service. Nigga, you coerced a victim? I'm not laughing because it's a heinous act, right? This is some SVU shit. But how many times have we heard him say, I had to convince her to start the service? Nigga, you coerced a sex trafficking victim. And you're proud of this? What did you just say? Dun dun. Kels, thank you. Dun dun. Heinous acts. That's a tape confet. It's still on live. It's still up there. He said it so many times. He said it. Oh yeah, because like with her service, and she didn't want to do the service at first. She didn't want to do it. Tell me more about how you convinced this young girl who you talked into leaving her parents to live in a tent with you. Tell me more about how you convinced her to sell her nude image online after sexualizing her on several different apps with young audiences. Y'all know that Brie had a lot of like near OF stuff on TikTok? Yeah, and got her on drugs. Yeah. Kept her from going home, burned her on live stream. This is a sick case that a lot of people don't realize how sick this gets. And then they look at me and go, bro, you dragging it. You doing it. I'm dragging it. I'm dragging it. No, I just have eyes. I'm sorry. I have 1.5 eyes. This one doesn't really work too well. New viewers, this eye has weakened muscles. It has a limp hood. Like it just doesn't work well. I have 1.5 good eyes, right? I can see that this woman was basically being held captive. And he made her carry all the heavy shit on top of it. So not only are you sex trafficking her, you're probably, I have no like true knowing of physical. Actually, that's a lie. Isn't it wild how I was just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt? I don't know if he's hitting her. That's just a speculation. I know for a fact that he's hit her in the past. See how I'm honest, right? I was just about to say I don't have any concrete evidence of that. Yes, the fuck I do. Like, yes, the fuck I do. Like, what? Not even circumstantial. I have like witness. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You're a bad person. Like, bro, what the fuck? I was genuinely about to give him benefit of the doubt. I don't know if he hit her. That's not the only shorty you hit either. You need to watch your behavior, bro. You have a history of DV, apparently. Outside sources tell me I have a history of beating the bitches. Excuse my language, that's how I speak, I apologize. I checked the closet for people like Leland before bed. That nigga's really like a societal problem. He said, if I'm such a dangerous society, call the police, make a police report. Bro, you're under investigation. Like, what the fuck? You're under investigation, sir. I wasn't the one that was told you're under investigation, so I can say that. I'll just flat out say it. You are under investigation by people much higher than the fucking police department. Will anything come over it? I don't know. Keep acting crazy online. Keep having videos up of you sex trafficking a girl through multiple hotels. Keep having it. Keep having that shit up there. Yeah. Yeah. Big eyes on Leland. Big eyes on Leland. Big eyes on our favorite. That's why I've never been afraid to talk like wildly and openly on my videos. Oh yeah. They be watching. The governing bodies be watching YouTube for sure. They be watching. They got favorite channels and all that. And maybe some of us have posted videos that have gotten more eyes than we should have had. Not more views. Yeah, I said more eyes. Do you think do I think that people are watching my videos? Oh yeah. I know for a fact people are watching my, before my channel got deleted, I know for a fact that my video, my one specific expose video of him, that was doing rounds specifically. Is Bria in trouble because of non-paid hotels? It's in her name, yeah. She's fucked. Yes. Like that fucked her credit. That whole, it destroyed our credit. That wasn't his credit. That's crazy that he tried to loop it. Like, people don't understand how fucking the government works. People don't understand how credit works. Oh, Red! Late as fuck.
Pineapple emoji. Pineapple emoji. Pineapple emoji. Black heart emoji. Pineapple emoji. Pineapple emoji. Pineapple emoji.
Told y'all I spent mad time on these alerts. Red, thank you so much with the $5 towards rent and a better life. Thank you. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, the most smoke, and I got my monetization back. I got monetized again. I've been live streaming like crazy lately. So the fact that I can monetize my live streams directly, oh boy. Pineapple gonna show up to court in a suit. No, I'm showing up in my most flamboyant outfit possible. I want him to feel completely bested by a man in a Calvin Klein dinner blouse, skin tight jeans and platform boots. I want to look as not straight as possible walking into that fucking courtroom. So that man, so the judge looks at me and goes, "That's the man that exposed you?" Yes, this is the man that exposed him. Absolutely. How are you today? Thank you, Your Honor. The fuck? I want you to feel like you got bested. You understand? I want you to feel like you got bested by a nigga who wears women's clothes. The fuck? I will not look masculine at that court case at all. I want him to feel like he got bitched. Cause I say that in my videos, right? I've said that constantly. You are letting a man talk to you like this who wears women's clothes. You're letting a man talk to you like this, who openly admits to being like non-masculine, not tough. You're letting me talk to you like this? I'm not tough. I'm just way crazier. There it is. I'm not tough. I'm just way crazier. I'm not a tough person. I'm a very soft and sweet person. I'm not tough. I promise I'm not. I just know that I'm just not mentally. That's life. We love you. Thank you so much. Wish I could stay up and hang out with you all for the rest of the night or rest of the live. Have a good night, everyone. River, you're gonna get an early goodbye with a have a good days, have good nights. Make sure your family knows you love them. This has been Pineapple from Broke House Radio, wishing River a good night and a happy departure. That's called live entertainment, Leland.
At Red 8989 has become a member of the cult thing. Mind your business.
Mind your fucking business. So what? I'm running a cult on YouTube. So what? So what? So what? Red, thank you for becoming a station rebuilder and becoming part of the cult. Mind your business. I like how I did that shit because I be talking about cult stuff. I like the little logo and shit. The Indian lady reading it. Yeah. Yeah. Mind your business. Yeah, it's like that. I got alerts for everything. I got alerts for people who just drop $1. I got alerts for people who want to drop $1.99 so they can hear people talk. I got a whole listen. I got shit for niggas that want to drop like, you know, bigger on it. I got shit for everybody. Okay? I promise. When I hear the live entertainment, it reminds me of when Shin and Kid Cudi live entertainment. I think that once it, because live streaming is just live entertainment. Just because Leland fucks it up and doesn't do anything on his live streams. I tried to watch one of their lives that he left up. He took down all the ones that were interesting. Like if you go look, all the ones that are up are boring as fuck. And I mean, like their content is usually dog shit, right? Their content is usually dog shit. But all the lives he leaves up are so fucking, like they're so boring. Because it was just him talking about, oh, I love the trial reels and we can make money off. He even acts like, this is how I know he's so dumb. He recorded himself on live saying, if I post the same video to all of our Facebooks, will they just get me in trouble? Is that why you got demonetized on Facebook, you fucking retard? Because you were doing shit like that? I look forward to his videos only for his commentary. You don't even have to look. He doesn't even have to post new videos for the commentary now. I comment on everything he posts about. Anything he does online, I'm right there. Anything he does online, I am right there. The moment that he does it, the second that it happens. And if I don't comment on it, or if I don't comment on it the second it happens, wait till 9 o'clock that night. I'm right here every night. I swear to God, right here. He can't breathe without me saying that. Oh, see, this is what happens when you have predator ass niggas in the fucking internet. I cannot watch anything since the hotel egg trash. What everything's been repeat. The pancake live. That's up. You're right. You're right. The pancake live is still up. Carlton Williams. You're right. The pancake live is still up. I forgot about that one. That's a good one. Why don't you just leave away from me? That was destruction. That man looked at her like, get the fuck out. Get out, bitch. DJ Holloway sent 5 gifted memberships. We got Created by Kells, Green Dream 420. We got, Kentucky Gremlin. We got everybody joining. Oh, thank you. And Dr. Mantis Toboggan. Thank you, DJ Holloway. Thank you so graciously. And One Girl One. We got some regulars getting the memberships. We got some newcomers getting memberships. This is just beautiful. What a stream. What a stream. What a way to celebrate getting remonetized at my favorite job ever. This has been my favorite job ever. Just so you guys know, this is my favorite job ever. I was never really good at shit else. I mean, I'm good at like editing videos, you know what I mean? Like filming, but I wasn't good at Sorry, muted. My bad. YouTube was my favorite job ever, but I made it stressful. That's my fault. I made it stressful. But this is my favorite job ever. I love it so much. So thank you guys. Thank you for making it easier for me to afford rent and things, and making it easier for me to enjoy my job and enjoy. I mean, first of all, let me not say that, because I was doing this with 6 of y'all in here. Same energy, same show. Okay? Lining up clips when there was no one, but once again, 6 or 8 people in this room. And when I saw, we got 8 people. Oh shit, we got a nice little room. Drug addict. Oh, drop frames, reconnected. We're back. We're here. We're back. We didn't even go nowhere. We're right here. We didn't go nowhere. We're right here. Hello. How we doing? But finally, I'm right here. I am right here. Also, new people. Smoke break for me. Oh, I got a fucking... I got 515 degrees with a nice orange sapphire dab in here. I thought it ended as I came in. No, Big C. No, we're always right here. That's the thing. Newcomers and new people in the stream. If you see me go down in the live or it disconnects, I'm right here. Nothing, just wait. I'll be right here. I promise. Okay? I promise. I'm right here. I'm always right here. I will never, if you see a glitch, the stream won't end. I'm always right. I am hardwired into my internet. I will never go anywhere. You understand? I will never go anywhere. I'm standing right. I have to make sure that, because people like to leave and then restart. No, just I'm right here. Okay? But I want to go over Leland losing his mind at a certain point in time. And we damn near started from the beginning of these things. Okay? Because now we're in the middle of the Flanicus content spam era. Y'all know exactly what era I'm talking about. The content spam era. When he was just making videos back to back to back saying, I'm super grateful. I never want to live in the hood. I'm grateful to be homeless. Like, bro, are you good? No, he's a fucking mental case. He's not good ever. Are there more posts on IG soliciting? There's one left, and I was going to save it for right before. Also, thank you guys for 600 subscribers. I'm at 601. 29? What? I see 19 people. Am I just dumb? Can I not see numbers? Oh, 24 people. Oh, hello. 24 of you. Hello. Oh, it's so nice. The numbers look way crazier when YouTube pushes you, huh? 29 people. There's almost 30 people in this bitch. God damn, thanks. Yeah, 600 of you are subscribed to me now. I started this summer with 200. When I moved in here, I had 200. So, thank you so much. 31 of you are in here. Hello, my name's Pineapple. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, the most smoke. And today, I have the most jokes about our favorite faking homeless person. 31 people getting pancakes tonight. Okay, listen. The last thing that our little friend said was, I want to meet some guy friends. Like this story, if you're interested. And if you're near PA, that's even better. I saw this, and look at this, right? Nobody wants this nigga. Look at the timelines. Look at the timelines, please, right? Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Listen. Looking for my next favorite distraction, right? 5 hours. You see this shit? 5 hours, right? Actually, you can't see it. My bad. I'm slow. 5 hours, right? 5 hours ago. And then you go to the next one. That shit says 5 hours. That nigga posted them shits back to back. That shit he posted them shit back to back, right? The last one he said was 3 hours. So 2 hours later, no one responded probably. He said, I want to meet some new guy friends. Like this story if you interested. And if you near PA, that's even better. Bro waited 2 hours before he said, fuck it. The girls ain't biting. I will suck some cock as long as it's local. I will ball gargle as long as you're in walking distance. Yo. Is that not what this nigga said?
$100,000. It's all gone now.
It's all gone now. Oh, you didn't have a message. You could have had your message read out loud. Lawrence Mahone, thank you so much for the $199 to rent in a better life. I got the $2. It's all gone now. You are my favorite lurker. Absolutely, you're my favorite lurker. Always here. Always keeping them numbers above the low. We love that. But y'all think I'm kidding. Bro really said, fuck it. I don't even want... Always lurking. Always lurking. That would have been the message. ... All right, Lawrence, we love that shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. We love that shit, man. Oh, thank you all for helping me celebrate my remonetization. This is like a first day back at your favorite. Oh my God, thank you. Yes. Leland was really just trying to go from women to men, which, I mean, like, who am I to talk about sexuality, right? I literally have a video on my page that says me almost dying changed my views on sexuality. I am who I am, right? But that's the thing. I know who I am. I've been known who I am since forever. But, Butter Nugget, you came right in the middle when I was saying something, so give me 3 seconds. Leland doesn't want to admit who he is. He spent so long on the internet saying, I ain't gay, I'm not gay. If I slap my ass and you get hard, you gay. Nigga, stop. If you get your dick sucked by a man with a beard, are you not gay for getting your dick sucked by a man with a beard? Or is he only gay because your dick is in his mouth? That logic makes no sense. That logic makes no sense. And I'm very glad that as an adult man, I can come on the internet and say this type of shit and not be worried about things. I'm never going to fight for my sexuality on the internet saying, I'm not gay, I'm straight, I'm not gay. I can shake my ass on live and not be gay. You can, but nobody said you had to. Nobody said you had to say that. You ever think about that? Like, nobody said you had to say, I'm shaking my ass and I'm not gay. You can shake your ass whenever you want. You can do whatever you want. If you know you're not gay, you're not gay. Like, just the fact that you have to say, oh, I'm doing this and it's straight, that's not straight anymore. That's not straight anymore. That's not straight anymore. You made it gay. You made it that way. You did that. You did that. You did that. You did it. It's only gay if he tips to. That's good logic. That's good logic. Boss Enko, welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple Smoke. And today we're talking about if Leland is in fact, did someone say DL? We always do. DJ, we always do. This is a very inclusive. This is a very inclusive stream. All right, we don't judge anyone for what they do, except we do judge Leland. Let's not lie about that. We definitely judge Leland, right? Not for his clearly like masked sexuality. We don't care about that. I think we're more. Isn't it wild that you can do obviously like like clearly in the closet things. And in the world we live in, if no one talks about that, you probably are like, there's probably way more to focus on. Like, see how Leland is clearly battling his sexuality, but I barely talk about it because he's an actual predator who has had victims in his wake. No one cares about the sexuality. It's funny that he's hiding from it. It's super funny that he's hiding from it. But no one cares about him struggling with his sexuality because he's an actual predator. Like, he's an actual danger to society. So who gives a fuck that he's struggling with his sexuality? Bro needs to be in prison. It's the closeted part though, because did Bree know? Did Bree know? Okay, you know what? Let's ponder that. Did Bree know? Maybe. Did she care or could she express it? No. He was abusive to her. He would probably smack the shit out of her if she talked too much. No, I don't think she wanted to say anything about it. She definitely knew. Bro, you get a feeling. I mean, I was very, I'm open about myself, so I wouldn't know about that, wondering if, you know, your partner, or if somebody wondered if you know what I mean? Like, I've never had to wonder about that. I'm very open about who I am when it comes to, like, if I'm interested in someone, I'm like, hey, I'm not exactly like the most manly man straight guy. It's not gonna happen. Like, it just doesn't work like that. So there's no wondering, you know? Like, I literally, when I go shopping at thrift stores, I go straight to the blouse section. There's no wondering who I am. So that's not, I don't know what that's like. So for that feeling of your partner to wonder, like, is he gay? Is he not? Like, that's very strange to me. And that sounds agonizing, right? That sounds very fucking agonizing. Like, oh my God. Bree pegged him. Butternugget, welcome to Broke House Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, The Most Smoke. And today, Bree pegged him? Probably. Been there, you know, it's humiliating. I can only imagine that it is humiliating to be walking around with someone who's not only not open with themselves, but is putting on a facade that you are now looped in. Because people don't ever take that into consideration. You are now looped into this facade. You know what I mean? Like, you are now a part of this conjoint lie. This man is now lying on himself, or this woman is now lying about themselves, and you are in. It was always like a bad storyline in my mind, you know? And still talking shit to me, yeah. You would think that the man would want his beard or his cover up to be as happy as possible. You shouldn't be like a bad person to your cover up, because they know all the shit that you're trying to cover up. Don't bite the hand that's holding things in the fist. I ever use as it? No, people assume that I was like, nah, because they see the life you try and give them and they are mad they ain't even want it. It's hard when you have expectations for a situation the person can't meet up to them, which is why I'm pretty sure that Bree had a bunch of expectations for Leland and he never met up to them. Easy segue, and here's why I say that. There were a bunch of signs that Bree didn't want to be there anymore, and we ignored them wholeheartedly. And even like, he didn't think his pay hog would. But we all did, though. We all did. Why did he have so much confidence? Also, did she leave, or did the barn door get left open and he said, get? Which one? Which one happened? Did he say get, or did the barn door get left open? Did she run up? I'm just saying, I ain't confirming or denying a goddamn thing. She's better off. You indicated number 2. He's gone. Okay? Victims don't usually want to leave. Okay, victims don't usually want to leave. I look at the Nature Boy situation. He still has 3 of his wives on the internet. saying free the three. We have cash apps to give to him. Old cash app accounts that go directly to his commissary. That's juice that I never want to experience. That nigga has juice like that. Like what? Oh. People on the internet still defend him. They still do. Still do. Intent. Did she age out or start taking back because she's the breadwinner? I think the separation really showed, because there was a separation. There was a separation, and it happened on video, basically. Like we saw it. We whether we know it or not, we saw it. The hostage video. Sarah, welcome to Broke House Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, Most Smoke, and today I have the most celebrations of remonetization. I got my job back. I got some employment luck, and I heard that you got the same thing. I heard you got the same thing today. A good lock-in with a nice job. YouTube just gave me back my work badge. Oh. And holding heat over her head, knowing he'll never pay. Oh, he's not paying. Why would he ever do that? No. I'm just excited to see the results of what's going to happen. Because this isn't over. Elon has a whole new chapter in his life he's trying to start. Almost 5 a.m. where I live, so I must go. Have a nice day, everyone. Christina, have good days. Have good nights. Make sure your family knows you love them. This has been Pineapple from Broke House Radio. Wishing Christina a good night and a happy departure. I can't wait to see what she starts to post. If she ever posts. Because we have to remember, this is a traumatized person. This is a traumatized person. And I think that we like to ignore that sometimes. When I say we, I mean the internet in general. Likes to ignore the fact that this person is probably not going to be too on telling their story. Too soon. Do I think that I'll get the craziest story ever at some point? Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even see the need to joke about it. I think that this is gonna be one of the best stories. That she was still hold on. She'll be humiliated. Imagine that being your digital footprint. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Let's run that back. Let's watch Bree. Wait, I don't have the hostage video. Wait, I have them downloaded, don't I? Do I have them downloaded? I definitely have the hostage videos downloaded. I'm tweaking. Her digital footprint's destroyed. I think we can all understand that. Her digital footprint is absolutely fucked. There is no... Oh, I have both of them back to back. Holy shit, I'm really a wild person. How did I keep these? Easy. You don't remember seeing a hostage video? Okay. Perfect time for the sirens, right? Perfect time. Being home. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Fuck up. Very rude. Very rude. So I think that we have to take a look at the hostage videos because people haven't really seen that. And when I say hostage videos, you're gonna know exactly why when I say it or why I say that, right? Look at Bree's face for the first like 10 or 15 seconds of this video. Just look at, because I used it for the documentary. Those who saw the documentary, hello. I see a lot of new people coming in here. Welcome to Broke House Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, the Most Smoke. And today, I have a lot of newcomers in my live stream. We are here every single night. Hello. I dissect the Fullestness saga way more than you've ever seen anyone do that. I'm way crazier than all these other reaction channels. This is my main focus because I have a large vendetta against Leland Brown to bring him to justice. I love you, Leland. I just want to see what's best for you. That prison cell is going to do you great. It's going to do you great.
Anyway, I'm about to get kind of vulnerable.
I would like for you to watch where her eyes are darting in this video. You can see that her eyes are kind of following a person who's walking back and forth, either pacing angrily or pacing not knowing what to do. I assume that this was post-argument. Why? Look at the flush in her face. Look at her chest. It looks like she has been puffing and heaving. Not that she's been hit. That would be a different kind of redness to her pale skin. Don't play around. I do this shit all day.
Because, like, one thing
Puffiness under the eyes.
about me is, like, I've always wanted to do
The scratchy voice only happens after she argues.
social media. Like, I used to do makeup a lot.
EJ, I want to address what you just said, right? I want to address what you just said. Her family will have her on her, or Butternugget, not DJ, sorry. Butternugget. Family will get back on her feet in no time. Job, home, car, credit rebuilding service, etc. Yes, but that's the wild part because Leland's family can do the same. It's not like either of their families are hiding from them. It's not as if either of their families are trying to push them away. No, Brianna's family wanted her back the whole time, and Leland's dad is like, hey, stop fucking up in life, and we can do something. And Leland's like, no, I want to fuck up. I want to fuck up so bad. Addicted to fucking up at this point. Leland refused because he thinks he knows better. Leland has refused his family's help this entire time. He was never on the streets. I try and tell you guys this. He was never on the streets. He was never truly homeless. He could have walked up to his dad and said, I'm sorry, and had his old fucking bedroom back. His bedroom is bigger than my whole apartment. The apartment that I got off of cooking him. Isn't it hilarious that I got a place off of tearing down a predator who refused to get a place? Isn't that some like sort of amazing irony? I homed myself off of tearing down and exposing a predatory, like fake, like homeless person. Like that is super fucking like, that's like biblical. The comment was about the person who went home, not the person who washes his ass in a McDonald's restroom sink. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay. Clearly one of them was smarter than the other. Clearly one of them was smarter than the other. The comment was about the person. Okay, fuck you. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Chris Hansen and Pine doing a tough job exposing pedos. I didn't expect to do this. I thought I was just going to talk about random things on my YouTube channel. And then people came out and was like, hey, he's a bad guy. What?
Hiding.
Hiding for 10 jewels. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the support. It's like when Pharaoh Hart had hardening when being reasoned with. Had hardened. Okay, had hardened with me. Leland will never want to reason with anything logical. He's not logical. There is no logic behind what he's saying. Watching from the bathroom real quick. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I see 32 of you in here. And I would like to thank you all for coming to my stream. I appreciate it so much. We're not done. I have like an hour and a half of this left, okay? I have like a solid hour and a half of this. Also, Butternugget is our resident religious statement tracker. Okay? Butternugget is our official religious statement. If you make a comparison about a Bible thing, if you make a statement about a Bible thing, he knows. Okay? They know. Because I say something about religion, and they're like, nah. It went like this. I was like, oh, for real? Reverend Nugget, no, dead ass. Like, bro knows mad shit about Christianity and Christ and shit. When I say something that I'm like I have loose knowledge about it, I say it, and then he's like, no, this is how it happened. I was like, oh, you paid attention in Sunday school? I didn't. Like, fucking clearly. And you from the South, so you kind of gotta know that. You kind of gotta know that shit, bro. That's in your culture. That's actually a part of American culture in the South, that you gotta know Christianity. That's fucking insane. That is actually wild. Hello, 31 of you are in here right now. 35, 34. Hello, however many. I see 31. My numbers are down a little bit. Got my ass beat in Sunday school. That's how you know shit. You remember things. Who said that child abuse isn't great? What? I got talent. I got follow through from getting beat. It's all jokes. I'm a traumatized person. I constantly need hugs and nice words. Free jewels? Who's getting them? Who? Okay, I am crazy. What are you gonna say next? Like, shut up. Hi, Marie. Thank you so much. Oh, sent sparkles for 2 jewels.
Sparkles.
Sparkles. And yes, that was a picture of me as a kid. You're making my dreams come true. It said you're making my dreams come true. Yeah, you're making my dreams come true. Thank you. That'll happen randomly. I think it's like every 5th subscriber will be like, oh, you're making my dreams come true. That's the kid that wanted to do videos. That kid sitting on that floor, all I did was watch movies. That was my favorite thing. So, yeah. That was my favorite shit. That was in front of a paper shredder. It was my grandfather's paper shredder. He used to let me take papers and shred them because it made a funny noise. Made a funny noise. All right, back to the hostage video.
I wanted to start like my own nail business or whatever. And I just struggle really hard with like knowing what to say or do.
Oh, what was that, Bree? It looked like your eyes darted from. Quick little shift there, huh?
And I just struggle really hard with like knowing what to say or do. I was always like that girl in the corner, like in school and like, you know, in social events or whatever. And so
this is what I think happened, because this is what I've realized after studying these two for close to a year now. I mean, studying, right? This has been my job. I think you guys forget that I quit my dishwashing job to fulfill or to do this, right? Moved out off my first good YouTube check off of AdSense and streaming. Yeah. I mean, like, I got like a whole new life off of my first couple good. Yeah. So listen to what I'm saying. Oh, I have to send the link out, or actually, if you if you send a message to me on Discord, I will send you the link. It is the pineapple spelled the same as here, but the E, it goes 4INEAPPL3. So it's just a 3 where the E is in the middle. And I'll send you the link. I just don't want to post it here because I've had it like actual weeks pop in and be strange about it. But yes, if you got a membership, add me on Discord and I will send you the invite link, no problem. Leland in the corner, staring straight into her soul, mauling with anger. I think that he's pacing. I think this was after an argument, because how many arguments have they had where he says, "I want you to do more content. I want you to do more things with Fullestness." He said it tons of times. And after their last live, right? That live stream was terrible. They got 4,000 views on that bitch. 4,000. They used to get quarter M's, 100K. 200K on one live. They got 4,000. I gotta say it, because 4,000 views. You have a 250,000 subscribers. You got 4,000 views on a live stream when you were live for 2 hours. Those are garbage numbers. Those are like pity numbers. He knows that shit was going downhill. The shorts are his best bet, which is why he got 1 million views on a short. He's flexing right now. He got what was it, 2.5 million views over multiple platforms. That's why he said, "Hey, I need a friend. Hit me up. I need a friend." You need a new victim. That's what you're doing, Leland. You're about to have a new victim. Oh,
Hiding.
hiding? 10 jewels hiding? Thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, thank you for the help. Thank you for the support. It helps the channel. It really does. So, Leland is just spreading his rhetoric of ridiculous. Everyone probably saw what was going on. Everyone saw what was going on, and his chat was filled with people he banned. Remember, as soon as I started making videos, how many people were in his chat? Some of y'all were in his chat going, "Hey, pineapple, 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 pineapple." That shit was just going crazy. Gmail. That shit was going crazy. We all know that. We all saw it, right? He blocked so many people. A lot of you guys were blocked. I was blocked. My mods went in there and he whispered to Bree. Oh, that's one of his mods. He tried to pretend like I didn't exist. Bree held him back. Bree held him back so much. She made sure that he didn't bother me. She knew everything I was saying was true because she was the victim. How are you going to say that's not true when you're the living? How are you going to say, sorry, I tapped it. How are you going to say that that's not true? How are you going to say he's not a groomer? How are you going to say he doesn't abuse women? How are you going to say that he's not a danger? How are you going to say that he's not a drug addict? You are right there. You are the proof. That's why she couldn't say it. She never came out and said, "You're wrong." She knows I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, then you wouldn't be there. If I was wrong, you would not be there. If I was wrong, I would have no one to say he's a groomer. He groomed you. How am I wrong? You looked like a spring chicken 16-year-old girl when he found you. And now, Bree, I don't mean to be mean.
I didn't really
But that's not you anymore. He ruined you. And what are you doing about it? You're staying silent and making another victim out of the next girl, out of the next man. Actually, you know what? Well, next boy. You weird loyalty mindset, and it won't break. The weird loyalty mindset will not break. Because when someone grooms their victim, they know who they're grooming. He didn't pick a girl who had a strong head on her shoulders. Predators know their prey. You're not going to prey on someone who's a lion in training. You're not going to prey on a shark. Leland would never prey on a bitch who had a strong family. Leland would never prey on a boy that had a strong family. It's not going to happen. Why? Because strong families sniff Leland's out and separate their kid from them. Her family tried her hardest or tried their damnedest, but he worked his way in. That's how I know that he's a physically violent piece of shit. I love that I can just go on speeches about him and I still have a high viewer count. This is great. Some dude makes it better for them. They charm the family, but Leland is not slick enough to keep the facade up. No, it was just for a little bit. It was just for as long as he needed. He got her. That's all he needed. He got her. Fuck her family. He got her. Isn't that fucked up? That's all he wanted. He never wanted a successful relationship. He wanted someone who he could pawn out, abuse, take his dog shit because she was fucking 17 when he was 25.
I've never really known how to entertain people and
We know.
I don't know, just be really engaging.
Azur, welcome to Brookhouse Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, the most smoke. And today we are celebrating my remonetization. I got my job back.
So like I'm working on it and it's really hard, you know, like I don't know, like stepping outside of your comfort zone and then like putting a video of you doing that online for
Stepping out of your comfort zone and then putting a video of you doing that online. Leland, what is she talking about? Because that is like a double-edged sword, is it not? Hear me out, right? She could be talking about the tent, or she could be talking about busting it open for a camera. Stepping out of your comfort zone. She said she was comfortable in that tent, right? So what was she uncomfortable with, Leland? What was she uncomfortable with that she said multiple times she was uncomfortable with? Oh my fucking God. Oh, okay. What was she uncomfortable with? Because it sounds like she was uncomfortable with her showing her body. Didn't sound like she wanted to do that at all.
Treat.
5 jewels. Thank you. Help with Discord invite. Oh, I'm sorry. You would just. She just needs a snack. She looks so sad. You would just send me a message on Discord and I will send you the invite. It is pineapple with an extra 3 in the middle for the spelled the same way as here, just an extra 3 where the E is. You just send me an invite and I will send you the thing. Yes, thank you, Alicia. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yes, Bree is wildly uncomfortable. And are we gonna forget that while he was tweaking on acid one night, he basically aired out all her dirty laundry and said, "I've seen videos of you with other men. I don't care about it. I just did this to practice. To see if I felt jealous. To see if I was possessive." I need snacks bad. I actually need snacks. Treat for 5 jewels. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. All these things help the channel. They always help the channel. Support. Love the support here. And yes, don't get it wrong. We will be doing our favorite of the things. Oh, got the request. Got it. I'll make sure of the thing. I'll make sure of the things. Yes. I feel like we didn't utilize this enough yesterday. So we're going to utilize it today, but not right now. Not right. But we will be utilizing it today. We will be having a good game. We'll be having a bingo game. Well, why? Because that shit's just... And this is a good board. I didn't want this board to go to waste, okay? A good board. I remember seeing an old lady throw down in the bingo hall as a kid. Love that shit. It keeps people going. I'm eating a Pop-Tart with butter. Okay, Cartman. Okay, Cartman. We need a brick jewel gift. No, please. We definitely need that shit. Only give me bricks. Only give me bricks. That's literally what Cartman ate in several episodes of South Park. Do not judge me. That's what I think of, okay? That's what I think of when I hear that shit. I need to go snack shopping. Bad. I ain't got shit.
for everybody to see. It's really hard, and it's easy to like tune things out when you're like going.
Oh, let's look at the looking pattern. Let's look at the visual patterns here. She's trying to look away. I hate that I analyze this shit so well, and it bothers me that I can do this like without thinking. She's looking away. She's constantly trying to not make eye contact, looking at the natural light from the window, right? She's trying to look away. She's trying to look out the window. She catches Leland's eye. This is from a very bad fight. It may not have gotten physical, but knowing Leland, she left for a little bit. He made videos without her. What else would happen as soon as she gets back?
That online for everybody to see is just, it's really hard, and it's easy to like tune things out when you're like going through so much, when you're homeless, when you're struggling, when you
that little look out. You
all you're
get
thinking
it.
about is like how you're gonna make enough money to get through the next month, right?
She's never had to do that. How are you gonna make enough money to get through the next month? Since they've been homeless and Leland was posting videos, they had money. Please don't get it fucked up. Leland had money this entire time. He was never poor. He never fell flat on his pockets. He fucked up by getting that hotel and owing them bread. But y'all saw that he was just ordering takeout every day, right? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. Bro was ordering takeout every single day. I want to take a dab. A pretty good before I want to take a dab. Oh, are you heating up? Sorry.
I give a lot of credit to my boyfriend because
That is the funniest fucking transition I've ever seen in my life. That is so funny. How do you go from I'm about to cry and give up on life? Look at this transition, please. Look at this transition.
through so much, when you're homeless, when you're struggling, when you know all you're thinking about is like how you're gonna make enough money to get through the next month, right? I give a lot of credit to my boyfriend because he really
You know he made her clean up and do that again. That's literally a fucking parody skit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you saw the ridiculousness of that. That transition went from I'm crying, life is over to ooh, prostitute hair flip.
kept us afloat, and he turned a shitty situation into an opportunity.
A shitty situation he put you in. A shitty situation that he put you in. Why is that not a problem for you? Yo, it's so smoky. I'm not smoky because I don't smoke. That. Well, I definitely wouldn't get it. I'm back. Hello. I'm back. Nothing happened. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know why the internet wants to be difficult. I'm back. Hello. How we doing? I'm back. I didn't go nowhere. I'm right here. Oh, my abandonment issues. I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here. Happy poop.
Happy poop.
Happy poop. 10 joules. Happy poop. I'm taking this time while you guys can't see me to clean my dab rig. Also, all the new viewers, I take dabs through the stream. I like tea. I don't smoke flower very often. It's a very good treat on every. I have bad asthma, so I prefer concentrate. And can't have smoke in the crib all the time. So dabbing and pens, stuff of that nature is going to be your best friend when you're trying to be a responsible adult. Y'all hear what Texas did for possession? Don't even bring that shit up to me. I have enough jars of concentrate on my table to probably put me away for life in Texas. Like, I'm looking at a jar that probably has like half an ounce. I got several eighth jars that probably have like half in there. That's legal limit in New York. I'm doing nothing illegal in New York by having this entire tray of different concentrate jars. This whole thing is horribly legal in my state. Can't have this anywhere else in the US. Like within like a 3-state radius. I can't go down south, especially. I live in a state where I can have as much cannabis as I can, as a person can consume, and I can go online shopping with it. Wait until I can afford to do that on Discord again. Again. I never did it before, even though I could. I should have before, but no. I want to show you guys how easy it is to get very cheap product in New York. Wait until I can afford things. Once I can pay my rent fully off the fucking. Oh, don't even worry about it. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing, and I'll do a private stream where I just try the products. I want to do that real bad, but no, I don't think that. Like, no, I don't want to live anywhere where I can't consume cannabis how I want. Fuck that. There's just no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way I'm doing that. Okay, everyone.
Opportunity to make a name for ourselves and to share our story. And I'm so grateful that I got to be a part of it. With that being said, it was kind of hard with focusing on running that business.
Calling it a business, saying that it was a business where you didn't pay taxes, holy fuck, this is just like waiting for a giant suit. Like, all of this is going to be used against you, and I don't know why you would think this is a smart idea. I don't know why you would think that was a clever statement. Like, and I don't mean this one specifically, I mean calling it a business in general. I always was like not distracted, but I was always thrown off when Leland would say stuff like that. So, this business and her service, calling it a service and a business, it's clearly like a sexual, it's a service that's sexual in nature, right? But since it's a business that's sexual in nature, you're not helping by living in a bunch of hotels, posting her on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, in scantily clad clothing, showing off the like, you are, listen, Leland, even if I'm wrong, right? Let's say I'm wrong, please. Let's just say I'm fucking stupid. I got all this wrong. I'm making all this up. I'm dragging it, right? Let's say I'm wrong. The fact that you shaped it like this, I don't have to be right. All they have to do, any sort of government entity, not government, you get what I'm talking about. All they have to do is have enough evidence for a case on you for sex trafficking, because you coerced a young girl into selling her images online so you could do drugs and live in hotels online in tents. Do you think that any person with common sense isn't going to look at that and go, yeah, prison? You shaped this to be a sex trafficking kit. Call it a business, right? Okay, cool. You got a business doing that. You are a sex trafficker. You are a sex trafficker, Leland. It's the great sex trafficking case, Leland Brown.
And also just
I hope you know that we all think you're a victim. No matter who laughs at you or what they laugh at you about. Okay, right, you're fat. Okay, cool. But you're still a victim. You're a fat victim, but you are a victim. You are a fucking victim. This is, I try to never stray away from that point. I really try to never stray away from that point, because it's devastatingly embarrassing what this man did to this girl. We love Bree. We do love you, Bree. We do. I just laugh at you sometimes. I think I have a right to laugh a little bit. You got so smug at one point. Like, you got disturbingly smug. Like, disturbingly smug. So smug that it made me mad. I was on your side until you started pretending like you earned the life you were living. You didn't earn it. You were the ones who worked for it. You were the one who worked for it. Leland didn't work for shit, but like, neither of you earned shit. Neither of you earned anything.
Trying to like make it through every day without like.
When was the smug era? Should we go over the smug era? Should we go over the smug era? Because that was a decently specific time. Oh, we're going over the smug era? Smug era? Yes, yes. One more yes and we're good. One more yes. I see 2 yeses. Are we going over the smug era? We can do that. That's not a problem. Okay, that's a 3rd yes. All right, that's all I fucking needed. All right, that's 4. That's 4.
Treat.
Treat? Third. A little bigger. Okay. I do want to finish this video. There's a second one, but it's exactly as you.
While we continue to work on Fullestness and keep it afloat, and
Why does she have to show the flaps? The upper flap. Sad as. I know she regrets gaining that much. It dragged her body down. It wasn't like she had time to recoup. It wasn't like she just got big as fast as fuck. It's clear she wasn't meant to handle. Clear as fuck she was. I always close out of humor. Extra humiliation on top.
turn it into an opportunity to share our story and to get out of our shitty homeless situation.
Shitty homeless situation? Y'all chose homelessness. So you didn't want to be there. I stutter. Sorry, new people. My mom bought wine. She didn't take me to speech classes. So you didn't want to be there. You just said our shitty homeless situation. What did Leland say? I can't wait to be homeless. We're good at being homeless. I thought she was a homeless engineer. All that was for the cameras? You know what that was? That was survival instinct. He goes, okay, I'm stuck with this motherfucker. I'm codependent. I might as well try and figure out how to do this the best I can. So I'm going to do the engineering shit. I'm going to figure out what the paneling, the floor paneling. She did all that. Remember? That was her. She did the floor paneling. She did the reflective shit that kept the heat in, or the insulation. She did that. Remember that, please. Leland wanted to sleep on the ground. Are we going to forget that? Leland wanted to sleep on the ground. I'm trying to tell you. On that parking garage. Dr. Toboggan, you remember when he said, you could sleep. Should we look at that short again just to see how much she didn't want to be homeless? Because now I'm starting to like want to turn this into how fed up was Bree? Is that just the game of today? How fed up was Bree? While also playing bingo, of course. But I wanna go because that ties into the smug era. Because the smug era was at the hotel. Yo, let's really have some fun. Let's have some fucking fun. Oh my God. Way more than she was showing. We'll look at it. We got 2 more hours until I hit the cap on this show. My max on streams are 4 hours. I've been pushing it to 4.5 because the audience has been ramping up, but I got to keep it at 4. I have 2 more hours with you guys, max. Okay? We got time to do this. Have time to do this. Please. I want to go over the smug era. I want to go over like how fed up she was, because when the smug era ends, then you see her go, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Like, how shitty is it? And I think she felt guilty about lying that she was homeless. Well, look at that. Remember, she got real silent at a point. Y'all remember that shit? When Leland just kept yapping about, we're so happy to be homeless. And she didn't say anything. Focus thought that she was just saying, nah, bro. She didn't want to lie. That's just how I'm viewed. That's why I never really called her as much as a scammer. Because she wasn't talking a lot. I think she just went along with, and then she got used to it and got small. Oh, this is an entire what? A case study. People will be watching these videos and going, damn, what? How did this happen? Scribbling shit down for a decade. She was smug and feedy, you're right.
Kind of lost my purpose in like what I want to do for myself and for my life, and
I know, guys, hold on.
Like as an individual person, like I didn't
as an individual
do enough,
person,
like introspection in the last couple of years. Because
when she says an individual person, that means that we're about to break up. Like saying as an individual person, I'm trying to find myself as an individual. She's realizing that she's too tied to him.
we were going through a lot, and so like now I'm kind of like getting that time to do that, and I'm getting overwhelmed and intimidated by
Terrified, overwhelmed, and intimidated.
what it looks like to really be successful.
He promised her. Think that he excuse me, did a lot and I'm high. Do you think that he promised her, oh yeah, we gonna be in the spotlight one day, because they only got newscasts about them? They got called out for scamming on one of those newscasts, and multiple YouTube videos, not one of them being good. Not one video I've ever made is positive about them. Not one video anybody on YouTube has ever made is positive about them. Not one. Not one single one. So, do you think that he promised her, like pimps do, right? Like pimps do. Do you think that he promised her, like, oh, we got to be famous, we about to be in the spotlight, we about to actresses and actors and all that shit, we about to do it up? I think maybe he was using that to make her try and tolerate shit like, oh, we're gonna be big, but this is what we gotta do, like pimps do. Exactly. Thank you. You just said what I was trying. Yes, like pimps do. Like scammers do, like skeezy people do. You never heard the stereotype, fresh-faced girl? A man says, I'm a movie director. Girl just came into town, turned 19 yesterday. I'm a movie director. I can help you get big in Hollywood. I'm a TikToker. I can help you get big on the internet. Casting tent. No. Yo, forget Wild Dick Brown. I gotta get casting tent merch up by tomorrow. Yo. Oh. That's too good. That's too good. Casting. Yo. Fuck. I'm pissed I never thought of that. I'm pissed. Ah, oh, damn. Because I gotta focus on one. If I try and make both, I'm not gonna have like focus on the designs. Casting tent is too good. I'm gonna have to match the fonts and shit, yo. I wanted to do something with like, you just gotta hang by a wooden sign and See, if Leland was smart enough to make merch, he would have made a cast. I've given him so many merch ideas and he has not taken one. Like, it pisses me off. Bro, come on. Come the fuck on, bro. Come on.
As a content creator, as, you know, someone who turns their life into a business. So I'm just learning how to do that the right way and how to make as many people happy as I can while also making myself happy, because that's the number one. I need to take care of myself and make sure I'm treating myself the best that I can.
I wish I was one of those people that could zoom in on people's eyeballs and be like, oh, you see right there, there's a shadow right there. I wish I was one of those people that could just spot it. Can't. I was.
I'm like kind of like forced
And then she cuts directly to crying.
now to like face that, now that I'm not in survival mode, now that I'm like, I have to like do something with my life, you know?
Yeah. Damn. You can tell how fat her fucking face got. You can just tell how big her face got because of how small the chin balls are always gonna equate to how, like, if you have like a you know, a butt chin, a ball chin, whatever you call it. If you have a bit, if your face gets bigger than it's supposed to, that shit's not gonna catch up. Her being fat is from all the eating. I think she got the diabetes from all. Isn't that how that works? Listen, I never asked my sister how she. I mean, I watched. that girl that I've ever seen. Search smug era. Even though, was it really search? See, this was her silent era. This was her silent era. This was her silent, her being quiet as hell. This was the smug. This was the smug. Yeah, it bled into this. Ugh, it was such a bad time. It was really uncomfortable during a lot of it, though, I'll be honest. Clearly uncomfortable. The jewelry box, that was like that was like secondary peak smug. Did she have a lot? No. What? No, she did not have. She doesn't even have like curl to her. That would be all crochet hook and hope. You see how much dumb content they came up with? Like, there was nothing. Look how small her figure. For educational purposes, how small this woman. Wait, can you even see it because of the bingo card? No, you can't. I'm an idiot. Look how small this woman. Look at the frame. Was she a small person? No, but she was much smaller than. Right. I was just scrolling. I was trying to see how many. Oh no! This was prime. This is like prime open relationship time. Yeah. This is right after the open relationship video. The I had a control problem. Yeah. Oh my god! It's like a time capsule. And then all these clips were from one live of him tweaking. This was the live that I saw him on. This was what made me interested. What are the different, oh, let's talk about it, shall we? Oh, the different eras of the Fullest. Oh my God. So we have the producing tent man, right? Producing tent man right here. He was making beats, bro. They were trash as fuck, garbage. And then there was the thief. There was the thief. There was Leland's swiper era. There we go. The swiping, no cards. He was taking breakfast foods from his job where? At a hotel. Which is fucking ironic. And then what happened? He got the M. He caught the fat million. Bow. Big old M video. What happened? He said, we ain't living in a tent no more. We going to the storage unit. Now, where this fucking retard messed up was he started posting mad videos in the goddamn storage unit. That is what really got him cracking. The storage unit video is what blew him up. He got news stories off that shit. Hotel chat. Oh, we got it. Don't worry. We got it. As you can see, Bree is much smaller in every single frame. When you're homeless and work at a hotel, part 9. This blew 30 M's. You know what happened with all that money when he got the 30 M? Drugs. It was clear my man started geeking more on video. I'm talking, before he seemed mildly there. But after the views started coming in, he was just bombed. And he was crazy beforehand, but he hit it so well. After a while, he got that nature boy syndrome. Nothing happened to him. I can do all this crazy shit, scam people, nothing happens. Oh, he got like the Teflon skin problem. What's that called? Like, where you think that you can do whatever you want? I don't know, I'm high. I have a degree in words too. What the fuck is that shit called? Unstoppable? I don't know. That's not enough. You know what I mean? Because he just kept Superman syndrome. Yeah, okay, let's go with that one. Where he just thought nothing could nothing. Narcissist. Diddy syndrome. Thank you, Toboggan. Invincible. I'm gonna go with invincible, Diddy syndrome, narcissist, and Superman. Super narcissistic, invincible Diddy syndrome. Why did that work so well? Super narcissistic, invincible Diddy syndrome. Yo, God complex. Thank you. That's literally what I was looking for. Holy fuck. I like super. I like the Diddy syndrome one though. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Super invincible, narcissistic Diddy syndrome. I like that shit way more. But yes, it was God complex and the yes. He started, yes, it is. See, I just be saying wild shit and then I get good ass merch ideas, right? Come on now. How did we not think of God complex? I don't know. That's what I was looking for. He got a, I said Teflon skin. Nigga said bulletproof skin. I meant Kevlar. I don't know why I said Teflon. I meant Kevlar. I'm high. Holy hell. Okay. My God. This is why I like taking dabs. I took one giant hit and I'm just destroyed. I don't need to smoke my lungs. But as you can see, his videos was hitting, right? Bow, bow, bow. Hitting like a good dice game. When you're homeless and fire, bow. When you homeless and dirty, pow, he's hitting. He's hitting on the dice. He's hitting on the parlays. He's going crazy on his shit. I'm not gonna lie. He was putting up numbers for lazy content that was bringing in the money. Why? Because he was a lazy piece of shit, and people saw that. He wanted to do this instead of getting a job. Openly said, "I'm never getting a 9 to 5." He quit his job to do the internet, but he sucked at the internet because he didn't put effort into anything. And I've said this many times. My computer right now costs about as much as probably 3 DoorDash visits that they used to do. I made my entire career messing with him, or my entire stint messing with him off of this computer. He couldn't bother to spend some of the money that he was ruining his life with to buy a better setup to do something. He never upgraded his content, not one time. Was she doing her services from the beginning? No, she wasn't, One Girl One, and that's the problem. One Girl One. She wasn't always doing her services. What you thought that she did that on free will? No, there was an entire uproar on the internet that he coerced her into doing OnlyFans. Coercion still goes against the law, One Girl One. No, he broke the law as soon as she started with that OnlyFans because that wasn't on her own free will. He said, listen, people are being nasty to you on the comments, right? People are being nasty. Why don't we make money? Why don't I just say, fuck your reputation? Why don't I just say, fuck your future? Why don't I just say, fuck you being able to get a normal life so I can make money off of your fucking breasts? No, she was not doing it from the beginning. Wasn't. Issue. Okay. Okay. I bet the bread does taste good. If I'm being honest, I feel like I'm not gonna say a lot of the food that they ate was nasty. I don't think that it was nasty. I can't say that because who doesn't want like curly fries with cheese sauce sometimes? I don't eat cheese sauce because it's yellow. And, you know, lactose intolerance. I'm a Colby Jack kind of person. A lot of pepper jacks going on over here. White cheeses. No yellows ever. American cheese is just fucking poison. And then it wasn't enough for her to just start showing her body online as Leland instructed her to. Thank you. I do have. I try to appreciate the cheeses for real. She decided I'm going to get you into what? Getting fatter. Smugness came with the weight. Her LBs posted, 260 pounds, and it just got worse. I got word that she touched over the 3 her small frame and being home. That would be her gaining all. From what I could tell, and that'd be her gaining almost 80 pounds. While being home. About how fucked that is. You're saying that you're home, and this is why it was so hard at first for me to like while researching it, right? It was so difficult for me to be like, oh well, what's the bad part? What's the bad? And I watched one of his lives. Oh, this is wrong. Something is up. Because I thought it was just 2 people scamming. Yeah, we're homeless. Oh, it's a person up with the scam ID and his accomplice. It's not 2 people scamming. It's 1 person scamming and another person going along. That's different. That's totally different than 2 people doing it at the same pace. I don't care what anyone says. It's very clear who thought of the dumbass idea and who thought to continue it. She just wanted to live somewhere. Are we not getting that vibe from Bree? She might have been a smug bitch, right? She might have like really became a fucking hog. Like, holy shit, Bree, I'm sorry, but like, God, you let this man ruin you. He ruined her so he could get high. Yeah, I've never thought about acid being important. This nigga prioritized LSD like crazy. Prioritized LSD like crazy. How to solve poverty. Did she really? She really didn't deserve. No, she did not deserve any of it. Not one bit. There's no way, shape, or form that anybody think that Bree did. She just wanted to live somewhere. She wanted to live where Leland was. And he just so happened to be a fucking bum with no goals. And what happened when someone who doesn't really have their own personality, she said it. She said it. I never really found myself. I never found my purpose. She latched onto him. So what? So what happened? Because in my mind, they were looped, right? That's why when I started roasting, I was hitting every time. She got caught up in the jokes after a while. She got caught up in the jokes bad. Do I feel bad? No, I don't. I feel bad about some of the jokes, but overall, I said the right. Oh, if you don't believe me that Bree was like, young and a kid when he got to her, I like to point to these videos. Is that the same person that we just saw? Does that look like the same person? Oh, and what's he doing? He's profiting off of her food addiction. Always said she was a victim. Oh yeah, for sure, she is.
Hiding.
And 10 jewels and hiding for 10. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you graciously. Resin Alchemist, welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host of the Most Smoke. And today, yes, we are celebrating my remonetization. Okay, I am glad. Oh damn, I've been watching so much Lee, and I said, okay. my remonetization. I'm very glad to be hired back at my favorite job. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's. Well, I'm about to be like the guy who never had shit, who got an opportunity. It's a blessing, y'all. It's a blessing, y'all. Especially because the job market is like whooping my ass right now. Job market fucking me up. So I'm very glad that I got this monetized. I can't speak well. I write movies. I can't speak though. I can write movies and shows and shit. I swear to God, I can write movies and shows and shit. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Monetization. Anyways, yes. Profiting off her food addiction early. Look at this face. You telling me this doesn't look like your little fat cousin? Telling me that doesn't look like wait, cheese sauce? Is that on the bingo card? No. Big back duties? Yeah. Sauce. I'd say that's big back duty. I'd say that's big. Doing this to me all the time. Okay, we're good now. Big bag duties, I think. You said if you said she was 13, I'd believe you. Like I should have just seen it. I try to, cause there was a narrative in the beginning of my videos, right? There was a narrative that I wanted Bree, right? You guys remember that like narrative in the comments that I always pushed against? I never ever even joked about it. And every time, and I mean every time I like heard that comment, I thought, me and Leland are the same age. If I'm chastising him for this idea, then you sick people can't. I like. This is what she looked like. This is what she appeared as when he got to her. This is what she looked like when he took her from her home. Not forcibly, but you get what I mean. When he took her from her home and had her living in a tent while convincing her, maybe you should post your photos online. This is what she looked like. This is what she appeared as. This is a kid. This is a damn kid. Dragging it. I just want his bitch, right? Where'd they meet? Through another girl that he groomed. Through another girl that he groomed. And the reason that he wanted the open relationship was because he was talking to said girl again. He's an actual monster. He's an actual monster. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bro is an actual predator. True and all the way through. He is a 100% damn down issue in society. No, Leland, I'm not listening to you rap. No, I'm not doing that. No. All right, we're going to Smug era. Prime time Smugs. Prime time Smug. Oh, she's homeless with her man. You're not a man, Leland.
Hiding.
Trunks the Goon. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, Smoke. Very loyal commenter from the first channel. I'm talking probably before 1,000 subs when I was just roasting Leland day in and out for like 40 minutes at a time. You were within like the first 5 comments all the time, and I appreciate that so graciously. We are rebuilding the channel here, and I thank you for your continued support, even though I got the other channel deleted for making fun of an obese man.
Flow state.
For 200, oh my goodness, thank you guys. I feel so welcomed and blessed. Thank you. Thank you all. I hope you're all enjoying the show. Trying to find my favorite. Wait. Which way am I going? Going the right way? Okay, I'm going the right way, yeah. Sorry, all their videos start to look the same, and sometimes you question, like, are they in the hotel? Are they in the tent? Which one is it? We love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I really do feel the love. I truly do. Trying my hardest. It's what I do. Now, this was the time. You know what? We're just going to scroll through. I don't know what we're a team. This is why it's called board games. When your wife goes out with other men. I've been on a Tofia watch lately. I thought about doing Tofia, but I would have to do a giant recap. Like, I can't just dive in where she is right now. That bitch is just sitting at a homeless shelter, not doing a goddamn thing.
What's doing your own thing, man? She be going out with other men.
Other people is not strict about men. It's not strict men.
You said what now?
This is when she really started to get into the open relationship. She started to get more action than Leland, and he didn't like that. Hated that. Oh my goodness. Hated that.
It's not strictly men, but that's so far that's what it has been.
So you go out with other men while you're in a relationship with me?
I sure do.
You gotta speak up.
I sure do.
And you enjoy it too.
I sure do.
And you enjoy it too? Was he trying to? Congrats on getting. Thank you on the new channel. Yes, thank you. Desiree, Disraeli, thank you very much. I'll fucking slip back in old habits. Thank you very much. I saw, bro. Thank you so much. I'm so happy about it. I feel like I got my job back. Already in the chair, the cuck chair. Yeah, the cuck chair. Cuck chair. He's back in it. He loves the cuck chair. He fucking adores it. Thank you so much, Disraeli. Welcome to Broadcast Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, The Most Smoke. And today, I have the most. We need you on Leland Head 24/7. I will always. Bro, call me Dizzy. That's what I go by. Got you. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Now I know. Anybody remember Dizzy Wright from back in the day? The rapper? See, I got you. I didn't. Man, when I hear a strong name, that's the thing. When I hear a strong name, I'm like, all right, I got to get this right. I'm not disrespecting it. I don't like to if someone has a strong name, I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm like, nah, nope, come on, get it right. Because I don't have a strong name. I have a very, I'm trying to think. I have a very, like, once you hear it, it's like, oh, sure you're not a 40-year-old white divorced father? Like, no, it's not me, dude. That's not. Does my name sound like it? Yeah, my name sounds like it. That's not me. Welcome to Brookhouse Radio. I am your host, Pineapple, your host, the most smoke, and today I have the most critique of the smug era of our favorite bum Brie. Well, actually, she's a bum accomplice, a bum along, bum accomplice, bum along. I don't know. Whichever one you decide. Remember when Nature Boy interviewed the Canadian lady? Tell him why you left. Where he was just looking off. She did this thing where he never looked at the camera when he was interviewing someone, right? Y'all remember that? He would just go, so why would you do that? And the camera's pointed this way. And they're looking at the camera. He's like, why would you do that? Why would you, why wouldn't you think to ask her first? That shit? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, same mood as Leland in this one. Nah, for real.
And I don't necessarily like that because I actually, the older I got and the more I started understanding myself, I started realizing like I just want a deep, genuine love relationship. Now we talking about me talking to this girl, right? But this girl,
she wasn't with this. She wasn't with this at all. She was not with this. Girl, I'm like, what? There was somebody who he was somebody. I can't lie, there was somebody who was talking. But it was the girl he was grooming before Brie. Flirting with a woman next to my woman. He really thought this was a good idea. He thought he was gonna like keep his bitch over this.
you know what I think can help me keep her? Before I told her, I think if I was to tell her like this, I'm not gonna lie, this is very hard for me to tell you right now because I genuinely do like you, and I would hope that like this doesn't like scare you off. Like you feel how you feel, right? At the same time, like I really would like to hang out with you, and my girl is cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like I'm not trying to like. I would have to fight for her a little bit. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't have to fight for nobody. I don't have to do that. It's forcing me to have to fight for these women a little bit. Like you gotta put in some work.
I don't like that he sped it up so much. That's not editing.
Yep, she's free to do what she want to do, and she can be with whoever she wants.
Bro, that's not editing.
It is kind of like, bro, what if you got her comfortable first and then you show her? Yep, we don't use EBT, we don't eat AT. A lot. Now we eating now, it sounds contradictory, but this is the first meal of the day.
He was using food to control her. Oh, I forgot all about his starvation. I don't know how I forgot all about the starvation arc, but I tend to forget that he used in the form of fasting to control her. Fuck up.
Making brownies, huh?
Yeah.
The smug era. Oh my. So the smug era started after he started having her dressed more scantily clad. Now, she was dressing provocatively before, you know. Oh, Leland karaoke, you're right, Leland. I just skipped past it. I'm so used to it. I just skip right past it. I'm so pancakes? Do I see pancakes? No. Oh, okay. Why would you, bro?
You're not allowed to leave.
Oh, this is the one. Leland, you're an idiot. Why would you leave this up ever in life? You're dumb. You're a dumb man. Why would you ever leave this up? This is the one. This is lit. Oh, buddy.
Leave me ever. Yes, I'm controlling you. You can't go anywhere.
I never intended to.
She can't go anywhere. She's staying with me forever and ever. You ain't going nowhere. You chained up.
Where's the chained up one?
You chained up.
Yep.
For life. Chained up for life.
Wow, she has giant burn marks on her arm. Let's never forget, this is where I got this screen. I'm only laughing because, like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Something is really... Where I got this screenshot from. Let's never forget that. Same vest, look. Leland, can you explain that? Can you explain that, please, Leland? Please. You watch my videos. Can you explain that? I beg of you.
You think I'm playing too? I'm dead serious. She ain't going nowhere.
She's lucky he didn't make her a DV statistic. He's not, okay. He's not crazy enough. At first, I thought he was crazy enough to like chop her up in the woods, right? But he's a big bitch. I think that, once again, I forget that a lot. He's a huge bitch. Like he's afraid of other men. He has a problem with authority. He's a, you know. Now they start saying that. Well, okay, you're right. You are correct, but I just don't see him as the ending kind. I just don't see him as that. You can see it on. Yeah. See, he tried to pretend that shit wasn't there. Like you can see change for life. It's a crazy fuck. Chained up for life.
She's staying with me for life.
Till she stopped making money.
For life. She ain't going nowhere. For life. Yeah.
Oh! Boom. Badass burn mark. He's the type to choke her. Well, he has gotten physically violent with her. Has gotten physically violent. I can say that. Has absolutely. Damn, I thought you was joking. No. The fuck? Why would I joke about that? No. He burned that woman. He burned that woman. He did that. I would never joke about this situation. I joke about him. I joke about her being fat and smug sometimes. But why I would never lie about the burn marks are right there. Like it's out in the open. What would I have to lie about that? What would I have to joke about? I mean, like a finale, like she is so lucky to get away. I didn't know. Oh yeah, it went far. This got so far. Before anybody stepped in, why did no one do what I'm doing right now? Why did no one do that? Because that's why I don't want to stop this, because he's not going to stop. I thought he was off the internet. You can see on my page, I stopped talking about him completely because he stopped posting. The moment that he came back, I was on his ass. I said that would happen. I said it. I fucking said it. I said it. I said the moment that you come back to the internet, my whole content catalog is pivoting back to you. It was a nice couple of months, but the views taste good. I took a couple of months off. It was very stressful because Leland, you bring the views in. I'll tell you right now, buddy, you got my life jumping. All I gotta do is fucking tear down a man who reminds me exactly of my father. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. That's all I have to do. Buddy, okay. Okay, friend. It's so simple. If you look, I have an entire catalog of just me content. I went to a grocery store and filmed it. Me walking and enjoying myself and doing the whole thing and the price shit. Like, I really tried and was like, you know what? Let me make all the content about me. I'm an editor. Why not? I'm a writer. Why not? People didn't want to see that shit. YouTube knew exactly where to put me in the algorithm. The moment that I dropped one video on him, I got hundreds of views. YouTube knew exactly where to put me. Like, listen, we banned you for talking shit about the other guy. Just be careful. Come on, what are you doing? Be careful. That's how I feel. I feel like YouTube just told me to be careful. I feel like they knew exactly where to put me once I re-uploaded the video. They knew exactly what to do. That was one of my only videos that really hit the algorithm crazy. I posted a video about me apartment hunting. I was doing, like, you know, the apartment hunting thing. I was having the worst day. I had a good day, and then they turned. But I filmed that day. I was tweaking. I was supposed to see an apartment. Didn't. Disgusting. But this channel had nothing to do with him. I wanted to keep him as separate as possible, and now, right back. Thank you to the person that shared it. You are no, seriously, thank you to the person that shared my video and thought that I was serious about him getting his dick cut off. That was a last minute joke that I edited very well, apparently. No, I tried to make it messed up so no one would believe it. I tried to edit that part as jokingly as possible so nobody would believe it. And people still believed it wholeheartedly. How good am I as an editor as to where I tried to mess up and 10,000 people thought I was serious? Even when I try to fuck up on my talent, I'm still good. Some people just said, "Oh, it's not credible. Not this was not this was badly shot. Not this was badly edited. Just it's not credible." One person said I used too much editing and graphics, and I said, "Well, I mocked Netflix. I mocked Netflix. Do you not get the irony in that? I took the Netflix editing style and amped it up. Like, did no one get that? Like, I took the Netflix editing style and added in my VHS shit to it. Say that I didn't. Yeah, I ramped it up and added in like the VHS aspects. I didn't think I had to explain this. I didn't think I had to explain parody. Like the fact that listen, isn't that fucked up? That remember how on YouTube before you would always see parody stuff with serious things snuck into it? A parody video would have like a serious political statement and then it would go back to being funny, or it would have a bunch of information and then go back to being funny. You remember those things? Am I the only person who remembers old YouTube? Am I the only person who remembers that shit? How you could mix two genres of videos? You could have something that was comedic but serious at the same time. You could have something that was concerning but serious at the same, or concerning but comedic at the same time. I think that parody has been so lost that people thought it was serious. Keep in mind, Leland's still a predator. That's very serious, but people were paying attention to the dick cutoff thing. Not me having evidence against him, all this knowledge that he's not speaking out against. They were focused on the dick cut. As if him preying on teenage girls still in high school isn't a problem. That's what stuck out to me, was that people were really focused on that part. Just that part. Nothing else, really. Sensationalization is what gets the views. No, it is. It's what he deserved. No, listen, I made the joke. I made it sound real. I made it sound real. I made the joke for a reason. I made it sound real for a reason, people. I know what I was doing. I know what I did. I did it on purpose. He deserved it. Yeah, imagine people were going to his short like, yo, you got your dick cut off, bro. What the fuck? You got your dick cut off? Imagine that. Imagine that. That's pretty funny. A lot of people wish it was. I think that was another reason people probably wished it was
Locked in. You're not allowed to leave me ever.
We about to be homeless, yo. We was already homeless for 3 years.
It's just expressing a different side about homelessness that is interesting and so this is our new homeless spot. So this
We gonna be.
I
Oh,
fell
here it
asleep
is.
right here. I fell asleep. A parking garage.
He's playing with his locks, trying to be supportive, right? While he's talking about them being homeless on at a parking garage, as if that's legal and they won't get kicked out. As if that's legal and people don't do this all the time. I got my penis chopped off. I'm now expressing my life with no penis. People been living without dicks forever, okay? You don't need the fucking thing. I can really see him reasoning about that and showing himself in the hospital just like this. Right after dick surgery. Right after dick surgery.
Now we're not gonna be homeless here, but just this is extra comfortable. That don't make sense. The sun beams on you. Look, your back. The wind keeps the wind from hitting your back and stuff. Look at my baby.
Calls his baby. Says girl a lot. Something wrong. There's something wrong there. You groomed this girl. You really should not be baby.
Really get a sleeping bag up here. You could get a sleeping bag right here, though. You could, though. You don't think you could get a sleeping bag and just sleep out?
You definitely could, but
No, you couldn't. Both of you fucking privileged pieces of shit. Shut the fuck up. No, you couldn't. No, you could not. Do you understand how many fucking bums have had the same thought as you? We could just get a sleeping bag and sleep on top of the parking garage. That place is so probably well surveyed. The moment that you put that sleeping bag down, there's gonna be a security guard going, "Hey, get the fuck out." That's how that works. Like what? That is how that works.
Like people do. I know, but I'm saying there's a lot of homeless people that sleep on the side of benches and stuff. This is a nice spot to be homeless.
And if it rains, you can go underneath.
It's private up here too, and also look, there's cameras.
That means that it won't be private. You fucking.
This bed we laying on right now.
Trying to focus. Yeah, there we go.
We're getting evicted in 14 days.
As we've seen from previous videos, right? As we've seen, he will take the camera out after fights to try and drain her. Packing up hotel. Where's the packing up? Where's the packing up? Where's the packing up?
we just got the court papers.
I've been evicted before, so I know the drill. We owe like 3,000 plus. Almost $4,000, right?
Why are you putting her on the spot like that? Oh yeah, this is after an argument. Where's the packing up?
From the pit, got a lot to
Shut
show.
the fuck up. Oh
People
my god,
make it
this
seem
guy.
like living inside is the only way you can survive.
Who wouldn't want to date him? Who wouldn't want to date Leland, bro? Look at him. Dead ass, too. Oh, we did get past the story. Also, Bree looking haggard. When? What? She looked fantastic in this.
We're getting
what are you talking
evicted in
about?
14 days.
We just got the court paper though.
Okay, you're. I'll give you that. That is not a good.
People make it seem like living inside is the only way you can survive and be
Packing up the
comfortable. Like we didn't
hotel.
live outside back then. The system got you twisted. Modern society got you twisted because now it got you thinking that if you live outside, that's crazy. It's cold. It's bad for your body. It's hot. How you gonna do it? Man, back in the day, we didn't have none of this stuff. So what happened? We're not survivors no more. And we not comfortable.
Back in the day, people just died, Leland. People got like fucking typhoid shit.
We're getting evicted.
Bro, stop filming her. She's trying to sleep. She's trying to sleep. She's depressed. She's depressed as hell. Let her live. Fucking retard.
Yo, what is wrong with this egg?
On drugs. I've never seen a man more on drugs than him. Like, it's sad as shit. I've never seen a man more on drugs. I mean, I've never seen someone like think as little. Like,
So we're getting evicted in 12 days.
and she's uncomfortable again. He just like lives to make her uncomfortable.
We're getting
Lived.
and you're rotten. What's it? We about to get evicted and we gonna be homeless.
Oh.
We get evicted.
12 Days of Evictmas. There's a funny ass painting of the explorer Juliet, who was the first white man to spend a winter in Chicago. He died in the painting. Funny paint. He died in the painting. That's such a random tip. I'm glad you shared that though. I'm really what the fuck? Died in the. Oh, it's.
We're about to get evicted and we're gonna be homeless and we choosing it. We're choosing homeless.
Look at her face in the back. I didn't even think you. No way.
On purpose, so don't feel bad. I know, I get it. Oh, you're about to be homeless. We're choosing it. Okay, it's not like other homeless people or like, you know, we're choosing this stuff. We want to go out.
Superiority complex on this man is just out of this fucking world. God damn it, dude. Like you. Nah, hold on. Gotta be something here. Stacking up cheddar to live better mocks homelessness. I knew it. He's mocking homelessness right now. We're not like the other bums. We're good bums. We're not like the other bums. And the other bums are nasty. Ugh. Ew. Homeless.
Outside, we want to live outside. We want to deal with this stuff. We want to save rent. I don't want to pay rent. I want to save money fast.
Stack cheddar to live better. Stack cheddar to live better. Yo, he really says all this shit like on cue.
Yeah, more or less.
Yo, why are you pressuring her so bad? She doesn't want to be on camera. Her face was still so much. Isn't it crazy that even after, like, this is like her bigger, right? This is still a slim face compared to the images that we saw last.
Hotel, but we are trying to save up some money before we end up doing that because it's expensive.
Look at her face. She's like, oh, we're trying to save up some money because it's expensive. Like, she does not want to, like, this is bad. Does he know about the bingo game? No, he doesn't know about any of this shit. He's too stupid. And the game is new. But like during this time, it was just me making fun of them. I wasn't streaming. It was just me recording, and I wasn't like, people kept telling me, "Oh, you gotta stream. You gotta stream. Just you gotta stream." I had such bad luck with streaming before. I had like PT.
And we want to have, you know, something to fall back on in case of an emergency, so that this doesn't happen again.
We're about to get evicted and we're going to be...
Shit, he's loud.
We're getting evicted in 8 days because we got you...
The look of just, what the fuck? He isn't the type of personality to right now hiding. He is. He had a burner account. He had a burner account that he came and talked to me on. Several of them. Sorry, he had several of them. But the most recent one, he came and talked to me and like was saying, "Hey, what's up? I'm at work right now. I'm on break at work. But then the real Leland popped in my chat and that guy disappeared. And then that guy came back, and because I put the real Leland in timeout. And then that guy came back and was like, "Hey, I was on break at work." haha, I'm never gonna tell you who I or who I am. I'm trying to make you suspicious. I blocked that motherfucker. What do you mean trying to make me suspicious, bitch? I'm the most paranoid person on earth. What the fuck do you mean trying to make me suspicious? Get the fuck out of here. Grown ass man telling me trying to make me suspicious. You ain't playing games in this bitch. I don't fucking know you. Make me suspicious. Nah, I'm thinking you outside my window or some shit. Get the fuck out of here, you weird ass nigga. Oh, but yes, he's the type to be in fake chats and everything, fake names, all of it. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That happened a couple of days ago, yes.
Comfortable here at this hotel because we were homeless for 3 years. And then we came here, so we got way too comfortable. Imagine being homeless in a tent, dealing with all of the elements, freezing temperatures, freezing hot.
Before that, he never came in my chat. Never came. Like, seriously, like, him, like, his name was never there. Before that, he never pulled up with a name. Why? Because Bree was holding him back. Freezing hot, but Bree was holding him back, did us.
Super hot, bugs, all this different stuff. And then you go to a hotel, you got AC now that we're not paying for.
Why would you say that? We got that we're not paying for? Why would you even, like, what the fuck? Like, why would you make it sound like that? What's wrong with you? That we're not paying for? You're weird.
You got TV now, you got electric and all this stuff. You get comfortable, and then we making thousands of dollars because we're entrepreneurs from YouTube and her service. And we was
making thousands of dollars. We was blowing money, so why would anyone give you more? Notice how no one was really giving them money. People were just watching the lives. People were donating some money, right? But they were getting most of their money from views and lives. Live streaming for 3 hours while saying nothing, you get ads, people donate, the chatting, like all that shit pushing the live. You get paid from viewers. When you're monetized with ads, you get paid, through ads on a live stream. You don't have to get any super chats. Super chats help, absolutely. They push your algorithm. They push you in the algorithm. They push you further for viewership. But you don't necessarily have to do much. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm not monetized with ads. That comes at 1,000. That's at that point, I can go right back to not having any sort of problems at any point when it comes to YouTube money. Okay, I stream every day. I post videos that do fucking well, so it won't be a problem. It really will never be a problem. Now the issue comes when someone decides to just utilize YouTube as an ad farm, basically. Sit on live. I know we've all seen these lives where it's just a blank screen. Someone might come in and be like, oh, hey.
Floating heart.
Floating heart, thank you. But we've all seen these lives where it's just, hey, you can't see anything. Or it's a little profile picture. That's it. That's ad farming. Because they know they're not getting any super popping in, leaving, and they might make a couple hundred from that streaming for 8 hours, where they only said 4 things. Like a shit. And some people will have like bots that they mod, like, or just people that come in and just keep the chat going for that. It's really sick. Like the amount of things that I stumble upon on YouTube are disgusting. If you think they put no effort in, at least they were on camera. I'll give them that. At least they gave us domestic violence to laugh at for a little bit, or domestic disturbances to laugh at. The domestic violence is nothing to laugh at. They gave us domestic disturbances to laugh at. Some people give you nothing. Some people give you fucking nothing.
Just blowing money. He blew the bag. Now, a lot of these people that's on here that's talking about us, y'all living, the people that's living average talking about us, why y'all average? Because you blew your check, right? Oh, yeah. Like I thought, oh, so you saying...
That shit pissed me the fuck off so goddamn bad. When I saw that video, I got like violently mad. I got violently mad. You blowing a check that you worked for is one thing. He didn't work for that at all. He put in no work, no effort, no nothing. You edited a bunch of dog shit videos. I hate this one of his. You should hate all of them, Benny. Welcome to Burgos Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple, your host, Smoke Smoke. And today, we are celebrating my rehiring back at YouTube. Oh, you paid rent? Oh, so you didn't save money? Nigga, we need rent. The fuck? We are living average because it's honest. Yeah, doing illegal things nets you more money, but I love you though, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. What are you gonna say next? Like, shut up. It's helping me get to my dreams. Thank you, Benny. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is what I do. It's what I'm good at.
That the 9 to 5 you have, yeah, you're stable. You have the house, the place you have, right? Okay, but are you making the...
Look at Bree's face. She's like, bro, I want a fucking house. I want to live somewhere. I want to live somewhere, Leland. I want to live. You can see it on her face. She's just disappointed, even though she's trying to
money that you really want to make. Like, are you saving the money that you really want to save? Are you balling right now? Because you blow your check. We blew our check too, and we're...
She can't stand this shit at all. No, she can't. No, she can't. You can see it in the video. She's getting more and more cramped and tired, but she does get smug. She does get smug at times. And at certain times, she has to call him in on the scam.
Entrepreneurs.
They're DoorDash demons.
A lot of people are
Bro, she doesn't give a fuck. Bree doesn't give a fuck. Are we going for bum go blackout? Is that what we're doing? We're doing bum go blackout? I don't see no I don't see no pancakes. Where's the zesty behavior? I need the zesty behavior. Okay. Tick. No. Double tap. I haven't had double tap. Whoa, what? I haven't heard double tap that screen in a little bit.
Paychecks away from being homeless too.
No. You spent so much money. I would love to get... Okay. The drugs that he likes to do, you can't test for them. Which is crazy, right? He likes to do psychedelics. You can't test for psychedelics. You can't. Like a piss test. You can't piss test for... You can't piss test for mushrooms. So there's no way to really tell how much drugs he does. Just sad. I wish that I could quantify how many tabs of LSD during this time span. Oh, Leland, tell me more about how you're not a sex trafficker.
You're gonna be putting a jacket over this, right?
There's one layer, and then I'll have
Tell me more about how you're not a sex trafficker.
sweats and a sweatshirt and these socks, really long socks.
Does this look like a woman who's comfortable right now?
Little socks.
Oh, this is for the winter, for when we're homeless, right? To stay warm.
Yeah. And then I have my hoodie blanket that I
This is like an extra piece of skin, right?
And then I have my hoodie blanket that I could put over him. And then
Looking like Dr. Eggman. That's fucking funny as...
So how many layers?
Leland, you're a sex trafficker. Just so we're all on the same page, Leland Brown, you are a sex trafficker.
4 or 5, 3 or 4.
You gonna be cold?
I know it's someday that...
I want you to understand that I was so tapped in when he was living in that hotel. I got an angle of him singing this from the other side of the... I was so tapped in when he lived at this hotel. I promise you, I was dishwashing. I swear I was dishwashing. Boom. get a video. I'm like, what the fuck? I look closer because on my little, you know, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, you for it? Wow. Was this nigga doing this? I'm looking on my flip phone. My flip phone. Looking at the, yo, oh.
That I'll make it through. Got no other options.
Only one thing to do. Bro, straight crackhead behavior.
I don't care what lies ahead.
Bro, how are we gonna do this? I really blew all the money. He looks scared. He's like, wait, what the fuck? Bro, I really blew all the money. What the hell?
No time for guesses. Follow my path instead.
Crackhead behavior from what the Degrassi is he saying? Hey, don't bring Degrassi down like that.
We're getting evicted in 7 days, and we're gonna be homeless again. We just got finished talking to this lady.
Talking to this lady. You are such a fucking retarded baby. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? We just got done talking to this lady. I'm sorry. I've been yelling for hours. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. This is a regular occurrence around here. Not just DoorDash. Massive amounts of DoorDash. They order so much GD food, Mr. Pastor, for it just being the two of them. Do you understand why? Or do we have to question why? Look at one person and then look at the other. Why are they ordering so much food? I wonder why. That's 2 strikes from the Flanicus. 2 strikes from the...
She's going through the same thing, eviction. She got a kid too. Like, it's hard out here.
Leland, you have a kid too, but you refuse to take responsibility for him. He has a kid too. You do too, dumbass. What? Holy fuck. Leland's dead? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Should have dropped this nigga off at the fire station. You should have just cut your losses and dropped this nigga off at station number 4, okay? I'm sorry. Your son is a waste of human skin. I know you don't want to hear that. What father wants to hear, oh, your kid's skin? But you have to know, right? As a dad, you sort of know, hey, I raised a piece of shit. Now, you're an intelligent man. Your son, not so much. He wasted it. He was supposed to be an engineer. He wasted his life. You understand that you raised a sack of shit. And y'all know you're going to come in the comments. You're going to give me some big log of wisdom. And I love it. And I'll read the whole thing. I love when you type a lot. But I want you to understand, I know deep down, you know that you raised a sack of dog shit. And that's very unfortunate. Okay? Leland Brown Sr., I love you, dog. You seem like a great man. I know you are a great individual. I can feel it. From one trying black father to another, I know that you know deep down you raised an actual abusive, grooming, predatory sack of human waste who pretends to be black. Unfortunately, as a father and as an intelligent man, you have to know that. I don't want to believe that you're too stupid to realize the person that you are. I just want you to remember, I think that you should have dropped him at the fire station. I think that. I know you don't think that. I know that you gave it your all, but you should have just fucking tossed him in the river or some shit. You should have fucking what's that shit called? Prince of Egypt, this nigga. And just pushed him down the river in a basket. Just let the fucking crocodiles handle him, okay? Just let the fucking crocodiles handle that nigga down the river. Y'all remember Prince of Egypt? Huh? Forget his dad's rules. Yeah, forget his dad's rules. He fought for this shit. He fought to be cold. Eat the Browns. Moses, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you. See, I told y'all Butternugget knows all the religious shit. Butternugget knows all that religious shit. Okay, I was right though. It was Prince of Egypt, right? Did I get that part right though? That nigga was bald with one lock on the side. I was like, ooh, that shit hard. Egyptian hairstyles used to go fucking, them shits used to go crazy in the movies. Egyptians used to have a whole bob. They used to have a whole bob with locks. What? Okay, I am crazy. What are you gonna say next? Like, fuck, shut up. Demetrius Martin, you're really helping me get to my dreams. You subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Egyptian hairstyles used to go crazy, bro. They used to go wild. Motherfuckers have futuristic hairstyles back then. They have futuristic hairstyles. Smoking in saunas and shit. Building pyramids. Levees. System. Talking to aliens. Having midgets as kings. Having inbred midget teenagers as kings. Inbred midget teenagers, I said it. King Tut was inbred as fuck. He was an inbred midget teenager. I hate when you say something the right way. Like, how is that not true? You're gonna tell me that is biologically true. He had like, his foot was twisted in. Have you guys ever seen what King Tut was supposed to look like? His foot was like a crescent moon. He had a cane at like 16. He was probably 90 years old in his fucking head. Club foot and big ass hips. Bro was not built for humanity. He wasn't supposed to be alive. That is not a human being that was supposed to make it past infancy. Roman Empire wishes they were as bloodline as pure as Egypt. Exactly. Straight fucking inbreeding. He was not supposed to make it past 1 year old. That wasn't supposed to happen. They probably looked at him and was like, damn, he lived? Fuck it. He's a king now. Oh, hail the midget inbred teenager. Oh my God, bro. But they had skills to live outside. They did. They did. Modern society got you twisted. Modern society got us twisted, bro. We need to live outside and get typhoid and shit. Maybe the grosser they are, the more special they are. Can you imagine if the Egyptians saw one of our modern midgets? Okay, one of our modern little people? Because that back then, if they were back then, I could call them midgets because that was before things were appropriate. Now, I gotta, little people. So if we had one of our modern little people go back then, because now, little people are like, compared to back then motherfuckers look like mutants and shit. Now, they're just short. They got health complications, but they're just little. They're just little people, right? So if we just sent them back in time to when people were mangled and disgusting, they would be kings. You can send any little person back to any empire age, since they look like normal people, they would probably be crowned like kings. I'm pretty sure if you sent Peter Dinklage back to Egypt back to ancient Egyptian times, that motherfucker would be inscribed on walls. I think that's like a theory I have to look for sure. Sure.
She don't know what to do, and that's what we trying to tell y'all. Like,
we don't have the money right now. We can't afford paying $4,000, almost $5,000. They want us to pay in.
Can't pay it, but how many nuggets is this? Sorry, how many nuggets is this? Like I said, I can't pay it. How much did DoorDash cost? How much did all these tenders, all these fries, how much did this cost? I know it wasn't cheap. This wasn't anything cheap. They would be killed for parts in witchcraft or court gestures like Pokemon. Alright, so let's not send them back then. Let's not send them back then. But let's be good. Let's not let's not send them back then, but let's keep them safe. I was trying to think of the term. I was gonna say let's keep them not getting chopped apart. Go to court and figure out something with the manager. No, he hates authority.
Oh,
This was, let's just keep him. That's hilarious. He fucked up Snow White. He fucked up a few. Just because he's a little person doesn't. This is the video that made Dad's Leland. That made Leland's dad want to send him to rehab. Leland's father commented and said, "Son, you need to go to rehab. Your son is looking at these videos." Leland's father tried to send him to rehab over this video specifically.
this video is being recorded right now. The video is being recorded right now. This live is being recorded right now. Are you fucking serious? I don't have to worry about recording it. It's being recorded right now. You can go back and watch the live and go watch the shit recorded on live. Holy cow. Isn't that crazy how this whole time I spent, what, like
Zesty behavior. Why would anyone want to use their audio from their live on their song? No, he wanted to, I think that he wanted to, his kid watches his stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bree was on a, I was gonna say Bree was on a date, and this is what he does. Bree wasn't there. I think this was this was during the Oprah relationship. This was during the Oprah relationship.
fucking 30 fucking minutes trying to figure out how to record the rap when it's being recorded on your camera right now on live. Isn't that crazy? Wow. It's being recorded right now on live.
Tweaked.
We're getting evicted in 6 days. We're going to be homeless again. And we came up with this idea to stay super warm, is to have a tent in the tent. It's a small
Tentception. That joke it paid for itself. He went on I went on his live one day and someone said, someone said tentception. I damn near cried. I was like, yes, bitch, I said tentception.
small tent. It's like a room within a room. It's going to be small, so the heat is naturally going to be warmer in there because of our body heat.
Geeking.
We're going to have stuff on top.
She's also on the same psychedelics as him, but they clearly have two different personalities, as you see.
Top of the little tent in the tent to make us warmer, like thermal.
Two different kinds of people on acid. Literally two different kinds of people on LSD. You're either one or you're the other. This was very apparent to me. You're either one person on acid or the other.
The thermal. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thermal insulation.
Thermal insulation, yeah. And then on top of, like, we're going to be extra warm. It's crazy. A tent within a tent. Like, there's no way we're going to be cold.
And then we're gonna have insulation on the top and the bottom.
Thermal insulation.
Take that back. Substance. Take that back. The yawn and then the giggle. Mushroom. Sorry, I was wrong. I was wrong, people. I was 100% wrong. The yawn and then the giggle right after. Mushrooms. That's a very signature body pack.
Gym mat. 3/4 an inch thick. Carpet.
We're getting evicted in 6 days. Warmer, like thermal. What's it called again? The thermal. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thermal insulation.
Thermal insulation. Yeah. And then on top of, like, we're gonna be extra warm. It's crazy. A tent within a tent. Like, there's no way we're gonna be cold. And then we're gonna have insulation on the top and the bottom. There's no way we're gonna be cold. And then we're gonna have insulation on the top and the bottom.
Thermal insulation. Gym mat. 3/4 an inch thick. Carpet.
We're getting.
You can't tell me that's like sobriety activities, sober behavior.
Evicted in 6. We're getting evicted in 5 days, and we're going to be homeless again because we're beating the system. We're going to beat this
You mean that spray painted piece of cardboard? That was not fucking carpet.
system by avoiding paying rent. This system got people paying high rent and struggling. They don't have time to spend time with their family to do the things that they need to do for themselves or want to do.
Darkside Phil and Leland are alike in many ways. Yeah, the repetitiveness. A lot of lolcows share the same qualities, right? The repetitiveness to want to do something, right? Because Darkside Phil wants to do what? He wants to do video game streaming. This fuck wants to do content creation, right? They both suck at it. They put very effort in. They put very little effort in. They have this dream that they've been chasing, quote unquote, except Phil is way more like insane about his. He sucks at video games and he both scam their audience. They're both full of their own shit. 100%. Yes. Lack of accountability. Absolutely. Leland continuously scams his audience and spent a lot of money on drugs. Phil scammed his audience, spent a lot of money on a fucking WWE game. I'm tapped in with all the cows. Stop playing.
It's messed up, and we're beating the system by living outside and by being entrepreneurs and having all this time. We're avoiding the 9 to 5. Okay, we're avoiding rent right now.
I had no life and I had no job for like 5 months. I had no job for 5 months. I was on straight unemployment time. Like before, when I was living with my mom, I was on straight unemployment time. Straight unemployment time. All I did was watch lolcow shit. That's all I did. And then I started making videos when I moved into an actual spot. And then I got from those videos, I moved here. Yeah. Yes. Did nothing but learn. I know too much about everybody. There's just mad shit I don't know about Phil. There's mad shit I don't know about Nova, but there's so many things I do know about Nova, Cyrax, just little in the crack stuff. Leland and Phil also think they are correct 100% of the time, even if they contradict themselves, and even then they believe they are correct. You're gonna fit in so well here. You're gonna fit in so well here. Now, my understanding, right? I've watched Phil lose at games, and he goes, no, it was the game's fault. I don't suck at games. Yes, you do. There's nothing I can do. Like, it's astounding. And Phil is a pedo. Whoa. I mean, I don't. I have no evidence on that. I have evidence on Leland. We're going to dive into Phil being a weirdo. I'm all with that.
We're not dealing with all that because we want more time to focus on ourselves and focus on this business, scaling the business to the top. And we're going to scale the business without getting our hands dirty. Okay.
We're going to scale the business without getting our hands dirty. What the fuck? Who is he? Is he talking about automating? Hey. Benny, if you're close to Phil, I'd like to stay in contact with you for an interview, possibly. Just to, you know, just to ask some questions. Just to ask a few questions. Possibly. If you'd be interested in that, because I'm big on interviews, you know, getting to the bottom of things. So, you're not interested in the conversation? Okay, hey. I understand. Mary, welcome to Broadcast Radio. I am Rose Pineapple, your host, the most smoke. And today, I have the most celebrations of my stride back to monetization. Oh, no, I'm not close. Okay. I thought you were. Okay, got you. I've been listening on my T. Glad I finally caught you. Yes, hello. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I got my job back. Streaming at YouTube. Thank goodness. And thank goodness that people are being so kind to me at my first day back at work. This is going to be such a great push to the rent, and I'm so happy about it. I now have 2 means of monetizing my content, and I thank the Lord for it. Not very religious, but I still have opportunity. Okay. Are we almost there?
So we don't mind taking a longer route. We don't mind being uncomfortable, which honestly, the tent gonna be comfortable anyway. We're gonna have it set up crazy in there. She's smart. She got it set up to where we're gonna be so warm in the winter. We're getting evicted in 4 days, so we're gonna chill and relax today.
She just scratched her ass. We're gonna chill and relax today. You shouldn't be chilling and relaxing.
We're getting evicted.
Just scratch
We're
her
getting
ass.
evicted in 4 days, so we're gonna chill and relax.
Probably didn't even know that she was. She probably didn't even know we were recording.
Today, because when we get evicted, we're gonna be homeless again, and we're gonna be doing a lot of work. So it's time to relax the muscles and chill and relax the brain, de-stress. We've been doing a lot of stressing because of what's coming down the pipeline.
Then why don't you do something about it? Leland, you could just get a job.
She's sick and not feeling well, and it's interesting because when we're homeless, we're not gonna be around anybody. So the chance of being sick is actually lower, even though it's cold. And
what the fuck?
We getting evicted in 3 days. You ain't got nothing to say?
Oh. This is during her smug era. This is the smug starting to show.
I said, wait. We haven't gotten nearly.
This is when they were getting into a lot of fights. And they were always getting into fights, right? But she took the camera and went, oh, yeah, we're getting evicted in 3 days because he said you should do more videos. This happens quite often with them.
Nearly enough done. What else? Also, I'm sick as a fucking dog. And yeah, that's had set us back too as well. What else? What else? Oh yeah, a lot more packing to do. A lot more
Pack in the hotel. Back in the. Oh, it's already there. Leland looking thinner.
At the tent spot. A lot more ordering. Shit that we'll need for the.
We gotta move all this stuff into storage unit.
Some of it's going to.
They did this on purpose. Yes, Leland. Always looking.
The tent.
And we're going to be homeless again. So we're packing up all this stuff in this hotel and cleaning up today.
We won't be completing this today. This is way too much work, so we're going to do it in pieces.
You could do this in one day.
Leland and I.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
We got evicted today.
Today.
We're going to be homeless again very soon.
Very soon. Part 2. We got evicted today. These packages are full of things that we need for our home.
They were getting all these packages delivered while they got evicted. They were getting all these packages delivered while they were getting told, hey, stop getting packages delivered. Stop getting things sent here. You owe us $7,000. Stop getting things sent here. You owe us $7,000. Stop it. We don't want that. What are you doing?
On this journey. We're moving bags.
Okay.
And we've got safety pins for the tent. They go on your shoes. You put these over your shoes and zip them up. And now you have ring.
It's not like you to say sorry. A world's waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down into the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head seem, are we having fun yet? Yeah.
So they're separated now? Oh, they're beyond separated. Look at this man's face. Leland Brown Sr., this is your son's face. Yes, KV Gaming, welcome to Big House Radio. I'm your host, Pineapple. Yes, they are very much separated. Shall we go back to single Leland posts? Our single Leland posts? Looking for my new favorite distraction. Ladies, DM me, and if you live in PA, even better. Posted this today, and then not even like 20 minutes later, he posted, or you can like my story if you want me to reach out first. Ooh woo. He's recruiting, yes. I said it all light skin. That was the point. That was the point. Casting 10, yes. Don't burn it out. Don't burn it out. Don't say shit about it yet. Don't say shit about it. It's too fire. You gotta keep that on low. Gotta keep that low. Nobody want to be with this crusty ass dude. I mean, a lady quite literally said, "I will give you a home if you be my husband." He did not accept the offer. She was down bad. She was dead ass. She was dead ass. She said, I need a husband, you need a home. Let's go. What's cracking? And then, oh, this was in his comments. He must have been too old, like 30. I mean, it was a grown-ass woman, so it wasn't his taste, right? Clearly it wasn't his taste. But not even 2 hours later, he just gives up and says, listen, I want to meet some new guy friends like this story if you are interested. If you near PA, that's even better. Bro is openly saying, I will go to Slurp Penis. All I have to do is make sure you're local. He just gave up on the pussy quest. And he's like, Yep, I know exactly what I'm going for. Leland's just wants it. He wants it from either end, either person. You know, my fat bitch is gone. I need at least 2 people to replace her. Wild dick and wild dick. He knows eyes are on him. Yes, yes. You know he's gonna try and take somebody into that little forest area, nigga. I hope you get a public indecency charge. I really do, because if you out here sucking wild dick in that area, that's a public park, Leland. You're gonna be sucking wild dick in a public park. Niggas out here sucking wild dick in a public park. Yo, oh my god. Oh my god, Leland, stop sucking wild dick in public parks. I gotta cut. I gotta start cutting that part out. Sucking wild dick in the casting tent, Leland. Why are you sucking wild dick in the casting tent? Could the whole park tent thing be fake? It's not. That's the sad part. It's not. It's not. That nigga Leland is sucking wild dick in a public park. In a tent, in a public park.
Got Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the bottom. Any donations will be shouted out.
He posted where it is? He did not. I mean, he posted in that little slit of forest. He definitely posted where. We need Leland trying to. We need Roger Leland trying to dress up as Bree. That'd be fucking. About Cash App. Did he say double tap the screen? He didn't say double tap the screen.
We appreciate y'all. We're gonna be homeless in 10 days. We're gonna be homeless in 10 days.
10 of them.
Okay. We got evicted yesterday. We got to court. If you want to watch the full video on why we got evicted, it's on our YouTube channel. Double tap the phone.
Leland, get the fuck away from my. How are you gonna talk about my eye and your shit looks? What the fuck? You're gonna talk about my eye? Yo, you're a piece of dope. As soon as he says stylist, we're up. As soon as he says stylist, we are up.
Screen.
Wild.
Everybody, it's a simple, easy.
Listen, Leland definitely wants to. Can we get to a part where Leland was like,
we got
evicted
and we're gonna be homeless in 9 days. Last night we went to our homeless spot and worked in 20-degree weather, and we wasn't even cold. But we just got finished setting up our homeless spot, our new homeless spot.
He looks like, bro, you know I did all that.
Raking, cutting down plant life.
Imagine doing all this work to just go in a hotel like a month later. He ran out of content, so we made the fucking storage unit shit again.
I live in the storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment. Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things that I need and want to get done here.
Oh, this is a perfect like fucking bump in the case, right? Bump in like the case study, right? Why does every time he moves, that's the best option? Storage unit, best option. Tent, best option. Hotel, best option. Back to tent, best option. Back to over expensive hotel, best option. Back to a 1-person tent, best option. Remember how Nature Boy kept moving and every single place was like home to him? Every single place was his home. Every single place he went to was just, oh, it's the tropics, it's the best. Oh no, it's in America, it's the best. Oh, it's Hawaii, it's the best. If you don't see the similarities between them, you can't see. If you can't see that this is what Nature Boy would be if he was dropped on his head a couple of times, if you can't see the two, being on the same level, but one just being cracked brain. I really fucking don't. I swear to God, I don't.
I can exercise.
He was doing all this shit and saying, we're stealthy, we're not getting caught. This is what I mean when I say he's a fucking retard.
I can use the bathroom. I can play music anywhere in the unit.
I can play music.
It's climate controlled in here, so it's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come here anytime I want, stay here as long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to and go to sleep.
They kicked him out, thank God. They kicked him out.
So this is our living space?
Nigga set it up like a fucking studio apartment. Nigga set it up like a studio apartment. Like, what the fuck? He set it up like a studio.
This space. The next goal is to get an RV. The next goal after that, tiny home.
It's been that for years. You have the money to do all those things you were. I was in this live thick. I was in this live for hours. Yo, I remember I had just gotten fresh disposable from the dispensary. Oh my God. I'm talking the licensed dispensary, like when that shit had just opened for real. I mean, that's not a new tactic. It's a druggy thing. Yeah, it's an addict thing. But he's from the suburbs and he doesn't understand. Not even suburbs. He's from like a bitch-made part of Pennsylvania, which is what, you know, every parent wants. But he doesn't get that that's like a junkie thing to do. He doesn't get that. He doesn't know what junkie behavior is. He doesn't know what real junkie behavior is. He doesn't know that.
Who the fuck gonna play with me? Hey, I smoke money, I pop money, I drop body, I drive hard, I got rollie, I got body, I smoke fitty, got no hobby. My little girls got 5 bodies, I sniff gold, yo.
Bro.
We're gonna be homeless in 8 days, so we're setting up our new homeless spot today. Okay, we got a plastic mat here. This is the base foundation to our tent.
Foundation. Jim Jones, the foundation. Whenever he says foundation in this video, that's all I think about. Foundation. The foundation of our tent. God told me to come here at 2 a.m. and put the foundation down for our tent.
Okay, we're gonna be living here. This spot is low key. Nobody knows about this spot. We're gonna come back here tomorrow to see if the tent looks like it's obvious during the day. This is what the spot looked like before we did any work.
This all took us 4.5 hours.
Our bodies are sore. We forgot to stretch before we did this. But we definitely weren't cold.
We're covered in layers, and I even bought shiesties.
That's not a shiesty, man.
So people wonder why we not cold because of stuff like this.
Bree probably said before this video, because I've said this many times, Bree more than likely said before this video, I'm gonna be so cold, and Leland was like, all right, I'm gonna prove you wrong. He started filming a video, and this was the video.
Thermal underwear. You see this? This is so warm. You put this on your legs, and they got the torso too. It's 2 pieces. This is how we stay extra warm. We keep the body heat in. These right here, look, they stretchy. You see that? And it keeps the body heat in. And then you layer up with that. People go outside and they cold because they layer up, and that's fine. But if you have these on, top and bottom, and you layer up, no reason why you should be cold. And if you get, and then
Bro, him stuttering is funnier than when I do it. I think me stuttering is so funny. Him stuttering is hilarious.
If you're stationary and you're not moving, you'll just get cold. You won't get cold as fast because it keeps that body.
Okay, it's cold as fast. As he looks back at Bree for fucking confirmation.
And longer. So get your extra skin. This is extra skin. Cover your skin with extra skin, okay? This is why we don't get cold as fast. This is for the people that live in Alaska. But you know what I'm talking about? We're not playing. We're going to be homeless in 7 days. So we just set up our tent here. These pieces, they're really hard to actually put together. It didn't seem that hard when we bought it, but this is like a whole puzzle. It's ridiculous.
You're a grown-ass man. You can't put things together. He says extra skin because that's what look, he's a skinwalker. He's a skinwalker. Are you kidding me? He looks like an alien that, I mean, he appears like an alien that just found out what
We're gonna
humanity
be
was.
homeless in 5 days, so we're setting up our new homeless spot.
Spot.
Okay, one.
This spot. It's so clear that he's not doing anything. This is like, oh my. It sends me every time you call him a skin. Want me to believe that this is a regular black man? No. He does stereotypical.
I swear.
Oh yeah, he broke out the phone in the middle of an argument. But he just broke the phone out mid-argument and just started recording.
Peace even one for you. Yeah, yeah, only.
He just, yeah, like, she was talking. Yo, she was speaking.
Want your love, baby, Sally.
Still geeking, look at him. Twack.
But if it's fuck me, then fuck you. And that's
If it's fuck me, then fuck you. He says it so sternly. He looks at her when he says it. If it's fuck me, then fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry.
I swear.
No!
I never use these on for it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna flip out. Don't do this.
I swear.
There we go.
Peace even one for you. Yeah, yeah, only want your love, baby, Sally.
Yeah.
But if it's fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. I swear.
He literally looked back at her. Yo, he fucking hated this bitch.
I never use these on for it. That's
Shut
weird.
up. Slump dog! Slumpy! Our man, the resident dealer, Slumpy! Sometimes I teasingly break into my song because my wife sees this. You should never do that.
Yeah, we
They get
chilling in
mad.
this tent. We got this on set up. We chilling with Slump. It's good with you.
By the way, he's their drug dealer. He's been Leland's friend for a long time, but that's their dealer. Bree used to get all dressed up for him and get all cute for him. That's their dealer. They get that hype because that's their drug dealer.
Y'all, dog. In the tent, new tent. Yup.
You can tweak and stretch. You can do both. You gotta be so violent with the towel, nigga.
Oh my god, I answered that question already.
Look at this. When they started getting evicted, she was not this large. At the end of the eviction, she gained weight. How does that happen?
Jesus Christ.
Support our channel. We really appreciate the support. Thank you guys for everything, for supporting us. Okay? We got evicted,
Okay.
but we're going to be homeless in 4 days, and we're setting up everything.
Mention the stylist, I dare you.
And I'm about to make some eggs. Thank you for the support. I see them likes coming in. Thank you. Yeah, any donations will be shouted out, and any donations will be appreciated. Thank you for the donation. Support our channel. We really. So much fun. So much fun. It has so much fun.
Camping toilet, everything.
The price. These other hotels are expensive.
Almost 300.
Yeah, it's expensive now. Like, that's why we living out here in the tent, paying no rent. We do what we gotta do. That's what I'm saying. So we toughing it out. It's cold, and look, we got all this stuff too, cause we get a couple of dollars. Like, we just toughing it. We toughing it out. We toughing it out. That's all. So we choosing to be homeless. We choosing to live outside. We got a tent. Brianna, look,
She's
setting
doing
up
everything. You're doing nothing.
We're gonna be homeless in 4 days. We really don't have that much time, so we have to get this stuff set up. I'm not gonna lie, we've been lollygagging a little bit because it's a lot of work, taking a break. But today, me and Brianna are getting this done.
Okay. Oh, still
We're
packing.
gonna be homeless in 3
So that's
days.
2 days that you were supposed to be doing things.
We're gonna be homeless in 2 days. And
Still packing?
we got evicted
over 30 days ago. And they're still in
she
there.
me up like it's Billy Bocce. Sorry about that.
Who's there waiting for Billy Bocce? Someone said they were waiting for Billy Bocce.
Sorry about that. ATE, she ate me up. ATV, was she riding on? Been a mess over the Calabasas.
Yep, that's the word. I knew it.
Trying to be
Someone
slow
was.
it down. Bitch, I'm dark shy.
And it's hard not to be smug when you have an actual like heart attack buffet in front of you. And there's more. Look, there's more. All those sauces to the left. It's hard to not be smug when that's in front of you.
Off with your head. Dance, dance to dead. I had to roll. I had to roll.
What the fuck is the point of?
We got evicted over 40 days ago. The constable still hasn't shown up. So me and my girlfriend have been staying here, racking up rent. And the goal is to pay it off later because we got evicted for not paying rent. It was already so high. And now it's cold outside and we got the tent set up and everything. But we just gonna stay in here as much as we possibly can because they're not charging us right now out of pocket. It's just stacking up. And we'll have to pay it off on our before it goes to collections on our credit. So our goal is to pay it off later. And we just gonna stay in here. We're just taking advantage of the time. The constable wasn't.
You're never doing that.
We got evicted and we owe $7 grand, and so they're denying us services.
Oh,
I brought my dirty towels to the front
smug.
desk, and this person goes into the dirty bag, pulls it out, and says, "What is this?"
Blood and shit. It's blood and shit.
You should have thrown this in the trash. My whole thing is, why are you talking to me like that? So, and my second thing is, we've been bringing them same type of towels here this whole time we've been here paying money.
Blood and shit.
Person's issue, and they said it themselves, is that we owe $7 grand and they don't have to do shit for us.
They don't.
He can talk to me any type of way he
They
wants.
can.
They cannot deny us services just
Yes, they
because
can.
we owe money. We
That's exactly what they can do. Are you fucking stupid?
got evicted. We got 5 days left. 5 days. That's what the paper said. You can't use the services here. You can't use the laundry. You can't do all this other stuff. We excited to get out of here. We're gonna run it up though. We're not leaving until we're ready. His whole thing was like, well, you still here and you.
Stop pulling on
telling
that rock,
everybody that
Leland.
you're supposed to be leaving. Well, how come you still here?
Stop it. You're going to break them all off.
Because we ain't ready to move yet. That's why we gonna run it up. He say,
Bro, what the fuck? We gonna run it up. Leland.
well, you still paying money every day. Okay, well, when we leave, we still owe y'all. So what's the difference? You just mad because we running it up. That the paper is law. We got until the 21st. That's disrespectful to be like looking in the dirty clothes bag.
Blood and shit.
And showing this people. He did give us the towels too, by the way. It's just he gave me lip. I got the lip because I got the towels.
I know he's popped her in the face. If you say he gave me lip, you gave me lip. You hit women.
Yeah. And then he's gonna
I've
sit
never
there
said
and say,
that
well,
once in my
I don't
life.
have to do this for you. Oh, it seems like you do, because y'all.
3. This was the video. This was, yeah, this was the one. I remember pausing at this exact moment. It seems like because you are. 3, you're a whole victim. You're a whole vic, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Chill out. You are a sex trafficking victim. Don't be smug. Okay? You are a victim. Come on.
And then he in the hallway talk about how much money we make on YouTube, saying y'all YouTubers and stuff. I see how much money y'all making.
He's so happy about that. You can see he's just gassed as fuck that someone's talking about it.
Everything, you know, everything that's going. I love this. Look, watch. We've been homeless for 6 days to avoid paying rent. And we're about to go to a hotel and unwind and relax. It's really, really...
Six days in. 6 days in. That's like a disgusting record.
tight in this small tent, and we've been stuck in here because we got to finish this. And it's so tight in here. See, this is all the space we have to work with.
We're almost done, but it's been a lot being stuck in here for the past couple days.
All that snow that we moved away from the tent is now hard. So I'm so happy that I moved it, but I put a hole in the tent.
Vacuum? Vacuum in the tent? Oh, you're right, you're right. Oh, slop food too. Slop food, I forgot. We did it? Oh, at the 4-hour mark. At the 4-hour mark? Whoa. At the exact 4 hours. Bumgo. We had we no we didn't did we? We didn't have eat with hands. We didn't have he was eating with his hands. No. We didn't say eat with hands. No, we didn't say. Totally didn't. Other way. Am I slow? Oh, the space. Yeah. We had fun. We had fun, goddamn. We had fun, goddamn. Okay? My bad. I'm slow. This bungo is being recorded right now. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Thank you all for what a great stream and my welcome back to my favorite job I've ever had. So there's been a steady number of like 20 of you in here. So I think that we're going to, I love you all, I do. I'm here every night, okay? I'm here every single night. But right now I am starving. I want to zone out and just have alone time. I've literally been talking for 4 hours straight. Have a nice life. Thank you. Just like Leland told me, have a nice life. Have good days. Have good nights. Make sure your family knows you love them. This has been Pineapple from Broke House Radio. Wishing you a good night, a happy departure, and I am signing the fuck off. Thank you all. Thank you all. Good day back. Good day back.